Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
There is only one dream. One prize. One moment of glory. To get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. We'll see you on the ice.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland.
And you're watching the Samwelb12 Experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another awesome evening of NHL Playoff Hockey. It's been a rough 24 hours or so. It's been tough for us all. We know that. But we're going to talk about that throughout the night. But we got a fresh matchup here, one that we have not yet called here on our channel. So we're happy to be fitting this in. It's the Stars. It's the Kraken. Who's going to come out on top? Will the Kraken push this to a Game 7, or will the Stars finish it tonight? EC3, what's going on? NMC, hello there. John, welcome in. Good to see you. Terry, hello. Good evening. Evan, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Dallas, what's up? Dallas, hope you had a great time today and having a great B-Day weekend. Daniel, what's going on? Welcome in. Francisco, hello. Wolf Girl, what's going on? Dennis, hello. Thanks everyone for being here. Card Guys, Coaster Mom, Joanna, good to have everybody here. It's a fresh matchup. TikTok, welcome in. This is going to be the time. It's crunch time for these Dallas Stars. Dallas looking to move on to the conference final. They can get it done tonight, but they have to get past this pesky Seattle Kraken team who I'm hoping push it to a Game 7. So let's jump right in and look at what are the keys to tonight's game. First and foremost, we are looking towards Dallas and that Dallas Star top line. Can the top line continue to excel? Can they continue to do what they're doing? Moving Pavelski back up, playing with Heinz and Robertson has been a blessing. It has really helped this team explode. Mike, how's it going? Welcome in. So Stars top line, can they continue performing? That is key number one. Number two, patience and tenacity. Can both these teams kind of hang on? Can the Kraken get the shots continuing to fly? They've actually outshot the Stars in the first periods, but falling behind, and their shots haven't been quality shots. So you got to have patience. You got to get down deep in those zone, set up the plays and make the shots. You're looking for quality here. You need quality over quantity. And last but not least, it's desperation mode time for both teams. The Kraken got to play desperate hockey to get a game 7. They got to force that game 7. The Stars going to be looking to play desperate hockey to shut this one down. They want to close it and move on and wait to see who's going to be the winner of Vegas and Edmonton. So those are the 3 keys of tonight's game. Let's take a look now at the projected starting lineups. First, with the Dallas Stars, it is Jason Robertson with Rupe Hines and Joe Pavelski. Then we got Ty Dellandrea with Max Domi and Tyler Seguin. Then we got Jamie Benn with Evgeny Dandinov and Wyatt Johnson. Wyatt Johnson, who has been awesome since joining the team. This young gun, little firecracker, has been a superstar. Then we go on to Luke Glendening, Radek Faska, and Joel Kvitrana. And the last 2 on the 4th line, Ryan Suter and Miro Hiskinainen, and they're going to go with the extra D. Actually, they're not. Sorry, they are the D. I lost my place. They are the first 2 D. Ryan Suter with Hiskinainen. We got Lindell with Hakapa. Hakanpa. What is with me today? I can't speak. Thomas Harley and Joel Hanley. And then Jake Ottinger. Ottinger getting the start tonight. Ottinger's been solid. He's going to continue to play well here tonight. We know that for sure. For the Kraken, maybe I can pronounce these names properly. For the Kraken, it's Carty with Matty Beniers, and Jordan Emberley. We got Jaden Schwartz with Alex Wenberg and Morgan Geeky. Geeky, man, he's been awesome. Tilvinen with Yanni Gord and Oliver Bjorkstrand. And then we got Brendan Tanev with Ryan Donato and Jared McCann. On the D-line, it's Vince Dunn with Adam Larson. Jamie Olasik with Will Borgen. Carson Soucy with Schultz, and Philip Grubauer getting the start again tonight. Grubauer has impressed me. I will admit, over the years, I've not been a huge Grubauer fan, but he's been looking okay in these playoffs. So those are the projected starting lineups for tonight. These guys are going to do battle again. Which way is this going to go? It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have to see. Now, of course, I would be off if I didn't touch base over here in the top end of my bracket. What happened last night? We were all here. A lot of us were here together. We saw it happen. The Florida Panthers took down the Toronto Maple Leafs. Was there a lot going on in this game? Yes, it was. Cartier is pronounced like Cartier, the fancy brand Cartier. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Cartier. I will get these names right. I promise. I promise. It's been a while. We haven't done these 2 teams yet, but I trust me, you're in for some fantastic play-by-play, and we're going to have a real good time here tonight. And if you're new, if this is your first time here on YouTube, you're earning points just from hanging out in here tonight. So you can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat. Mark, what's your prediction? Who's going to win? So, Mark, I'm actually going with the Kraken. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for Kraken fans because my predictions have been off the last couple of nights. But I'm going with the Kraken tonight. I think they're going to force that game 7, and it's going to be awesome. So that's where I'm going. And again, I think we're probably looking at a two-goal game. These teams put up lots of points on the board. So I'm kind of going 4-2, 4-2, 6-4, that kind of score. That's where I'm looking tonight. I don't expect these guys to hold up at all. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The Florida Panthers came in. They took down the Toronto Maple Leafs. it was tough. It was tough. Dawson, what's up? Purple Queen, what's up? Good call, Mark. um, listen, a lot went on in this game, and after having, a day to reflect and think about it and see what was happening, I still am convinced some of these calls were atrocious. The game-winning goal, listen, I've always said every time we've had a game go in overtime, I've always said, let it be a good goal. Let them score a great goal. And unfortunately, while this was a good shot, controversy strikes again. Gudas, as he was driving the net, is grabbing and hanging on to Yarncroc's stick, so Yarncroc actually can't get his stick over to block it. If you watch it, Yarncroc is holding it for a 5-second count, right? So that should have been a penalty. It should have been no goal and holding the stick penalty on Gudas, but instead, not going to happen. We know how that ended. So unfortunately, tons of controversy to finish that game, but it's not one game that makes the series. That's why you have to win 4. So regardless of the controversies in last night, and that us Leaf fans wanted that game to continue, wanted the series to continue, the Leafs did a poor job in that series as a whole, and that's why it's over. It's not about the officials, although it didn't help. It's not about what went on. It really comes down to the Leafs had a poor effort. So we'll talk about it throughout as everybody's coming in. Everyone's going to have opinions. We'll continue going about it. But tonight we're here to watch the Kraken and the Stars do battle. What do you guys think? Where are your predictions? Holding the stick in overtime. Yeah, it was a tough one. It was tough. That holding the stick in overtime. It's a shame that it had to end that way. We've always just asked. We've always just said, "Oh no, it's not going to do this again, is it?" It's going to do this again. Are we going to get the echo? Hang on. Not again. It's going to do this again. Are we going to get the echo? Let me close it and reopen it. Hopefully that doesn't happen. It was a shame what happened, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. And as a fan, you got to deal with it. We know the NHL is not going to do anything. But I appreciate having you guys here on TikTok. Leafs lost because poor defense, sketchy goaltending, and the core 4. Yeah, Kobe, you make a lot of good points there. Listen, I think the goaltending was okay. Phil, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I thought the goaltending was okay. Joseph Wall, I thought, did an outstanding effort. And again, everybody's going to have some opinions. We're going to talk about it lots. But we're going to keep this focused today on the Dallas and the Kraken. TJ, what's going on? Kraken are forcing a game 7. I hope you're correct. Jason, Leafs, please take notes from players who care to win. Draisaitl, Pavelski, the old workhorse, Burns. Man, talk about Pavelski. Let's talk about Pavelski for a second. Here's a guy, he had that 4-point game. He was a guy that in the previous series got absolutely flambeed. Remember, Pavelski got run into the boards. He went down hard, and he came back like a champ. Pavelski is looking real good, real solid. So excited to see what he's going to do. Why did Gudas not get penalized for the boarding call? Henry, the $1 million question, right? The $1 million question for sure. But yeah, Pavelski, he came back. He's looking good. I like a lot of these Kraken. TJ McCain, great pick. He's been doing awesome for the Kraken. Matty B, what a pickup he's been. He's been doing an amazing job. And of course, Wenberg, the talk of the town right now. Not so much for his play on the ice, but if you follow the Instagram accounts for the Seattle Kraken, they tagged one of their posts of Wenberg walking in as Bookstagram, which is normally you tag, if you're a book reader and you're posting books, information on books, you tag Bookstagram and or book, whatever they posted, Book Talk, Bookstagram, I don't even remember. Anyways, Alex Wenberg became the talk of the town. Everybody talking about how handsome he was and whatnot. All right, let's continue that story, but let's get to the game. They're about to drop the puck. Ladies and gentlemen, it's hockey time here in Seattle. The towels are waving. The fans are going bananas. Let's get this game rocking and rolling, and here we go. Right off it. Here comes the Kraken, or it's Dallas walking in. Quick, first shot on net. Wow. That was very close. Grubauer had to be very careful right off the first draw. Seattle giving up a bad opportunity. Here comes Heiskanen. Going to play it around. Dallas putting it down low. Open it at the side. Tried to swipe it in. Couldn't do it. Also, Olsek coming very close. Here's the Kraken. They're going to pick this up and send it all the way out. Seattle giving chase. Going to play it off. Here comes Dallas. Working it up. Stars all the way down the ice. It's going to go just wide of the net. This is going to be an icing call and come all the way back down. Wow. Quick start here for Dallas. Dallas right off the opening draw. A little turnover there by the Kraken. And the Dallas just jumped all over it. Ottinger, he's going to be tested. Grubauer is going to be tested. And right now, Grubauer is coming up looking good. Dean, how's it going? Peter, what's up? The Dominus Kid. No worries about being late. Just happy to have you here. Here comes Dallas again through the neutral zone, trying to chip it through. Seattle doing a nice job bringing it in. Seattle putting it down low into the Stars' end of the ice. Battling along the sideboards. Dallas gets it up, then out. Coming back to get it. Borgen working it up, putting it in. Here comes Seattle. Quick shot. And there's Ottinger making the first save off Tolvainen. So they're moving fast and furious. The Kraken this postseason, most hits with 491, most block shots, and goals scored by 18 different players, which is the most in the playoffs. So Seattle getting it done, hits, blocks, and spreading that scoring around amongst everybody. That's a great way to play playoff hockey, is relying on all your players, using your depth. And they're looking to continue that here tonight. Seattle's going to win the draw. Putting it back to the point. Long pass up, couldn't connect. Hiskinainen's going to play this one up. Here comes, oh, two Stars run into each other. Ouch, Max Domi just collided with Mason Marchment, who's back in the lineup. He wasn't on our projected list, but it looks like Marchment is back in, and him and Domi collided. Here's Seattle's side of the net, trying to put it through with Schultz. Couldn't connect. Comes around behind the net. Hakapena, he's going to play this up. Gives it across to Lindell. Lindell off the boards, and this one comes out in the neutral zone. Dallas at the center line. They're going to dump this one in. The Kraken going all the way back to pick this one up. Kraken with the puck. Dawson, I don't disagree. All the way down the ice. Ottinger out to play it around. Gonna reverse it over. Here's a big hit coming in. Harley takes a bump. And it's Faska. Faska. He's going to carry this up. 3-on-2 for Dallas. Walking in, playing it around. Back to Faska. Going to send it around the end boards. Here they come. Seattle steals. The Kraken. They're going to work it up. It's Geeky. Going to carry it up. Little drop pass. Cross ice. Oh, no chance there. Bad pass. Trying to hit Donato. But everybody saw that pass coming across. Sam, who you're cheering for? I want Seattle. Seattle, Adrian, all the way. Again, thanks for coming in. Make sure you do hit that like as you come in. We'd appreciate it. Down low, Seattle has it in the Dallas zone, stripped away. Stars trying to move it. They steal it back. Quick wrap around there. Seattle coming close. Quick shot. That gets blocked. Borgen to the point. Quick shot. It's sitting there. It's sitting there. Borgen's going to tip it. It's blocked. And Dallas going to turn it around. Seattle putting the pressure. Yes, Leafs fan. Leafs are my number one team. Hang on a second. Robertson taking a shot, and that went up and out of play. So to answer your question on TikTok, yes, I am a Leaf fan. They're my number one team. The Florida Panthers were my number two team. So at least I got the Panthers moving on. So again, very dangerous collision there as Domi and Marchment kind of collided there. They both seem to be okay. Mason Marchment making his return tonight. He went down in game 4 with the collision. They're just showing the replay of what that was. Oh, he took an elbow, an inadvertent elbow as the Kraken player was hit. The elbow came up and caught Marchment. So he's back tonight. And of course, for those that watched the World Juniors last summer, we saw Mason Marchment. Man, he's fire. He's a great player. Woody's Way, what's going on? Nice, nice. Welcome in. Here comes the Kraken playing it up through the neutral zone. Dallas turns it right back. These two teams kind of working hard against each other. No one really taking any big chances. Seattle, Bjorkstrand, he can't pick it up. Comes around. Here's a long shot for a tip in front. Couldn't put it in. Larson taking that shot from the point. Coming to the other side, turnover. Here it comes Dallas. Dallas going to work this one ahead. Tried to chip it in. Couldn't connect. Here it comes Seattle. back. Bjorkstrand, he's going to take a shot, and that's going to be deflected up and out of play. So a lot of turnovers right now. That Dominus kid, I'm going for the Kraken tonight. I'd like to see the Kraken pull this one out. The Kraken, what a great story they've been this year. After a disastrous opening season, they've come back. They played well. They earned their playoff spot. They made it through to the second round and now looking to force a Game 7 here against these Dallas Stars. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Eberle is fighting for it. Beniers, he couldn't come up with it. And the Dallas Stars get it out and down the ice. And this is going to be another icing call, so it's going to come all the way back. That's right. The legend has awakened. Would love to see. I think it would be awesome to see the Kraken go to the finals. Could you imagine if it was a Kraken Panther final? That would just be wild. So we got the Stars flying. We got the Kraken flying. Both teams working hard. No goal as of yet. Dallas leads the series. Seattle wins the draw. Susie taking the shot. Goes high and back into the corner. Coming around. Seattle working it. Trying to set it up. Berniers back to the point. Susie bringing it up. Backhand through the slot. That misses everybody. Cartier could not get a stick on it. Here's Beniers. He's spinning around. Look out. It's Tyler Seguin going to take him into the corner. Dallas steals. Marchment skips around his man. Quick shot. That's going to go off the blocker into the corner. Unbelievable. Skinner sucks. I think Skinner's been okay. How devastating the Oilers would be if the goaltending like Unger. Yeah, it's true. Here comes Dallas back to the point. Here's a wrister. Glove down by Grubauer, and he's going to hang on to that one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here, and thanks to everybody who is subscribed today and this evening. We appreciate it. We're on our way to 7150. So if you haven't yet subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe. But more importantly, tonight, right now, smash that like button. We want to get the likes moving on up. We're almost at 50. So hit that like. Ottinger standing tall. Dallas going to win the draw, sending it in. Stopped by the Kraken. Kraken tried to play it out. They couldn't. Dallas turning it right back around. Putting it in the corner. Seattle picking it up. Alexiak going to play it ahead. Here comes the Kraken. Sending it out. Here they come. Alexiak drops it back. Gets the puck right back. Coming around behind the net. Trying to throw it in front. Can't do it. Now he's going to feed it to Wenberg. Wenberg takes a shot. That gets knocked down. Seattle reversing it back to Wenberg behind the net. He's being pushed off by Heiskanen. Trying to work through. Still on the sideboards. Pass to the point. Can't do it. Dallas is able to turn it out and get this one down. They're going to roll it in and go for a change. Seattle back to pick it up. Dallas making a change. Everybody's making some changes now. 4 shots to 2 shots. Seattle leading there. Of course, if you need to score goals, you got to take a lot of shots. Going to roll this all the way down. Ottinger out to stop it. Seattle trying to get there first. Player lost a stick. Now here comes Dallas. Suter going to roll this one up. Turned over. The Kraken. Great job in the neutral zone. The Kraken controlling this play. Tanev. He's going to play this one back. A little bounce pass across as the Kraken try to move this up into Dallas's territory. They do, but not near any Kraken player. Ottinger had to slow it down and stop it. Here comes Dallas. Dallas. Long pass ahead. Going to break in Mason Marchment. He's going to go cross ice. Here's the one-timer by Domi. That's going to be high and wide, and it's picked up by the Kraken. Here comes Seattle. Coming down, 3-on-3. Pass across. Waited too long. Takes the shot, and that's blocked off a skate. It comes out. They're going to put it back in. Seattle had to wait to tag up. Now Dallas. Long cross-ice pass. That's going to connect. Here comes Dallas. They're on the move. Max Domi going to play this into the corner. Seattle there to cut it off. Still working through. Dallas going to hold the line. They turn it over yet again. And a nice play by the Kraken to back it up. They're going to move it up to the red line. Little saucer pass across the ice. Going to walk in. They're going to hammer this one all the way in. Schultz plays it down deep. Ottinger misses it. Here comes Dallas. They're going to turn this one around now. Here comes the Stars. The Stars into the Seattle zone. That's turned over. Matty B going to make a little saucer pass up to Eberle. Eberle turns it over. Dallas puts this right back in. A lot of turnovers right now. A lot of guys battling back and forth. They're crashing and banging in the corners. Dallas going to pull this one right. Comes out. Here's Eberle. Eberle is going to pick it up. tried to make a dangerous pass over to Cartier, and he just couldn't get it past the outstretched stick of the Dallas Star player. No score right now. We are 6.5 minutes into this first period. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're brand new and this is your first stream with us, my name is Sam. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for the Stars and the Kraken. Beverly, good evening. Welcome in. And again, welcome in everybody. I haven't been paying very, very close attention to the Dallas Stars as they've been going through this playoffs. I've been watching the stats, and they've been quietly, or not quietly, battling really, really hard. And I love what the Seattle Kraken is doing. I was a big fan of the Kraken in these playoffs so far. The Kraken have impressed me very, very much. Of course, in the first round, it was Seattle. The reason why they impressed me is they took down the Colorado Avalanche, the NHL Stanley Cup champions from last year, and the Seattle Kraken took them down 4-7. The Dallas Stars, they beat the Minnesota Wild. I actually thought Minnesota was going to update the Stars, so shame on me for not giving Dallas the respect that they absolutely have earned. They took the Minnesota Wild down 4-2. And here in this second round, both teams in tough. They've been going back and forth. These games, high scores, right? It goes one way, the next game goes the other way. It's been back and forth. But these guys, man, they're going to put on a show, and we're hoping the Kraken can force that game 7. Now, the other series that's still going on, the Edmonton Oilers and the Vegas Golden Knights. The Golden Knights taking a 3-2 series lead there. We are going to have game 6 coming up tomorrow night, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, Vegas and the Oilers. And that's going to be a good one. Oilers trying to stay alive. Hopefully they get more respect in that game than our Leafs saw last night. Lucas, how's it going? Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Jack, how's it going? Leafs fan. Dallas is my number 2. There you go, Jack. Go Dallas. Dallas looking to close it out tonight. Can they do it? They put it down low in the Kraken zone. Kraken trying to pull this one around. Borgen reverses. Dallas trying to come out in front. Can't do it. Borgen's going to pick this one up again. Long pass. Here comes the Kraken. The Kraken on the move. 3-on-3. They're going to put this one in the corner. Seattle going in there. Little drop pass. It's tied up in the skates. Kraken trying to free it. They get it all the way. Matty B. He cannot keep it in. It comes out. Beniers turning around, and he is on the move. Thank you to the new subscribers that came in, hitting that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Because we are on our way to 7150. In the corner. Dallas picking it up. They're in their own end again. Dallas getting it out in the neutral zone. Picked up by Seattle. They fanned on it. Dallas going to bring it in. And a nice cover there by Jordan Emberle. Covering up for his defender who went to pinch. Seattle, long pass up the middle. They can't put it in deep. Dallas picks again. Here's a little pass. Jamie Benn coming in. Here's a quick shot. That goes just wide. Squeaks back out in front. Look out. Seattle had to be careful. Eberle picks it up, steers it in the corner. Now Eberle gets the puck again. Here comes Eberle. He has a man coming across the line. He stays in. Going to throw it across the front in the slot. Shot's going to go just wide. Captain Tuttle, what's going on? Welcome in. Road Warriors, good evening. Captain Tuttle, every time you come in and say that, it makes me smile. Here comes Seattle, going to play this one back in. Little fancy dipsy do coming right out in front to the middle. They score! The Kraken find a way. Yanni Gourde gets the goal. Wow. Seattle. Yanni Gourde just walks around. Everybody froze. Everybody just started watching him. Gourde finds a way. And at home, he gets the first goal. Tom and Jerry, no! But it's yes, as Gourde makes a great play. He came out with a chance. He was stopped the first time, and Ottinger was kind of frozen. The defender, I think, was it Harley? Harley was just kind of frozen in there. And Gourde picks up his own rebound and puts it in. SK all day. Love it. Absolutely. SK all day. In the corner, the Kraken take a 1-0 lead. Look at all those Kraken logos coming through the chat. Love it. Yanni's 4th of the playoffs. Down in the corner. This is picked up, kicked around. We'll have to see who gets credited with the assists. Here's Dallas coming right back, and they score. It's Marchment. Dallas strikes back. So that goal did not last long as Dallas comes around, a nifty passing play. They find the back of the net, a little bit of an open net. Seguin starts the rush with a little outlet pass. Here comes Hines, going to come back around. And actually, I think Marchment missed it with his stick. It was deflected and it went off his knee. So Schultz went to block it, and it comes up off Marchment's knee and goes in. And just like that, we play about 10 minutes with barely any shots, no goals, and both teams back-to-back put one in. So we're right back where we were, just about the 10-minute mark. We are tied at ones, and here's Seattle coming again. So it's Tolvainen and Schultz get the assists on the Yanni Gourde goal. We're waiting to see who get the assists officially on the Marchment goal. Here comes Dallas. Dallas coming back in. Going to be taken into the boards. Big hit there on Delaria. Coming around, it's stuck on the back of the net, and that's going to get blown down. So, wow, 31 seconds apart. Dan, how's it going? Welcome in. That's right, Jack. Savage, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here tonight. What a start by both these teams. This is playoff hockey. They've come to just get this done. Looks like Sagan's going to get the only assist on the goal. So Marchment from Seguin for all you poolies keeping track. Dallas with 2 shots on net, 7 shots for the Kraken. Here it comes back around. 5+ goals in back-to-back playoff games. 3rd time in franchise history for the Stars. Stolen by the Kraken. They're going to flip this one up. The chase is on, going into the corner. Big-time collision there. Seattle can't come up with the puck. Dallas does. They're going to send it out, and this will be enough for icing. So this is going to come all the way back down. Sonino, Cleveland in. Welcome in, and thank you for joining us. Feels like an OT game. A little bit, the way they're both playing. It's crazy. So as I mentioned, we're back here tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, for the Oilers and the Golden Knights. If Game 7 is necessary between Dallas and Seattle, that will be Monday night at 8 p.m. Here's Dallas behind their own net, trying to play it up around. Seattle trying to pinch it in at the line. They did temporarily. Now Dallas is able to move out. Seattle's going to steal the puck, play it back, reverse it, and get it going. Dan, you're still recovering. Yeah, me as well. You're not alone, my friend. You're not alone. Dallas doing a good job keeping it in the corner. Hintz trying to get it out in front. Can't do it. Seattle going to play this one up the boards to Eberle. Eberle, little give and go play there, trying to move it ahead. They get it to the Dallas zone, but not deep. Matty B on the puck. He's on the forecheck. Can't come up with it. Dallas to turn. They're going to send this down the ice again. This time it's going to be Grubauer. He's got to come out and play it. Down around in the corner. Big hit there. Larson taking a bump. Seattle working it up the boards. Here come the Kraken. Tolvanen has it. Steals it back. Trying to play it down low. Down around for Bjorkstrand. Gets it back to Tolvanen. Tolvanen to Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand, sharp angle shot. And a nice stop there. Dallas going to pick this up. They're going to play it out in the neutral zone. Here comes the Stars. They're flipping it in the corner. The chase is on. Going down. Dangerous little hit there. Seattle can't get it out. They're playing it around. Jamie Benn passes it in front. Here's a one-timer from the face-off dot. That's stopped by Grubauer and deflected up and at a play. Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. 24/7. Welcome in. Let's go, Devils. Still going for the Devils. Love it. Danny coming in, fire Dubas. I can't disagree with you, Danny. I can't disagree. They're going to take another commercial break. So again, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. There we go. The likes are moving on up. Great job, everybody. Thank you for hitting that like button. Coming up at first, intermission, we're going to review the stats of the game, and then we got some of these that we're going to crack open. Seems to be our ritual that we've been going through, and we'll see what's in the cards. What luck is it going to bring for which team? Eternal, how's it going? Good to see you. Just left the Lego store and bought 2 cups of Leaf parts. Oh, Jonathan, the Lego store. Love it. Talala, welcome in. Thank you for being here tonight. Sheldon Keefe got fired. Adrian, I did not see that. Are you saying that for fact, or are you saying that's what you'd like to see happen? Lindsay, how's it going? Welcome in. We can, oh, I can't double check that. My phone's in use. But I did not see that story. If you can confirm if that is a legit story from a legit source, or we just don't want to be spreading false information. Because I would be surprised if it happened that quickly, but yet not surprised. This game, however, is looking real good. And this is one thing I really don't like to see. They're coming back from commercial break. They're 10 minutes into the first period, and they're interviewing the coach live on the bench. Listen, I love having access to coaches and players. I love seeing all the interviews and the behind-the-scenes stuff. But I do not like, in the playoffs, interviewing the coach coming out of a commercial break while this game is a battle. To me, that's too much. All right, 8:15 to go in the first period. We are tied at ones. 2 goals in 31 seconds this period. That's all the scoring we've had. Seattle going to win the draw, play it around the boards. They're going to chip it out. Here comes Seattle. Quick. Oh, it was almost a 2-on-1. Coming right across. Can't cut towards the net. Gord looking real fire. He's going to play it back. Seattle brought it out unintentionally. Borgen's going to fire this one in. Ottinger had to come out and stop it. Back in the corner. Going around. Nice play there by Seattle. They can't keep it in. They came close. Now they got to resort all the way back in their own end and set it up. Here comes Alexiak. Alexiak comes behind his own net. He's going to pause for the cause. And now he's on the move. Here comes Seattle. Seattle up the right wing. Stick handling. Tanev bringing it all the way in. He's going to pass it across. Misses everybody. Susie plays it back around. Tanev gets tripped hard. The arm shoots up in the air. And we got a trip coming up against Harley. And the Dallas Stars are going to go to the sin bin, putting the Kraken on the first power play of this game. The speed for Seattle coming out of the gate was absolutely incredible. And I got to say, I was impressed with Tanev there on that rush. So there he goes. Harley's to the box. 2 minutes for the trip. Can Seattle capitalize here with the man advantage? 7:25 to go. Sheldon Keefe was fired, including Kyle Dubas. All right, I don't think that has happened as of yet. We expect it might happen, but I don't believe it has happened as of yet. Here we go. Seattle's going to win this draw. Seattle has it back at the blue line. I hate this reverse camera angle because you can't see the numbers. You can't see who's who.
Let's go.
Pass in front. Here's Seattle with a shot off the side of the net. Dehund. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. How you do? Well, thank you for the subscribe, and I apologize I'm butchering your name. Here comes Seattle. Quick shot high and wide. Beverly wants a wave. Let's get the virtual wave going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's wave time. Here's a big shot, and Ottinger makes the big save. Coming back around. Ottinger coming out to play this around. Seattle crashes in the corner. Can't hold it in. This comes out and down the ice. The Kraken coming all the way down to pick it up. 1:15 to go here in the power play. Seattle on the move. Go Stars. George, welcome in. Let's go Stars. Here comes Wenberg. Wenberg going to fly up, pass across, dumping it in down low. Trying to get there in the corner is Beniers. He can't get it. Wenberg can't get it. Cartier has it. He's going to pass it back, but it's between the 2 defenders and all the way down the ice. Grubauer has to come out and slow it up. He's going to leave it there. Here comes Alexiak. Dunn. He's going to drop it back to Berniers. Bernies going to play it up. Here comes Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand giving it over to Wenberg. Wenberg cross to Cartier. Drops it back for Dunn with a one-timer. Berniers had it in the point. Gives it back to Wenberg. Berniers in the slot. Couldn't fire it. Here's Wenberg. Off the board. Side of the net to Matty B. Coming back around to Cartier. Cartier plays it down to Dunn. JW, thank you for the subscribe. Wenberg, back to Dunn. Dunn to Wenberg. Cross ice. Here's Cartier, takes a snipe. And that's going to be stopped and steered to the corner. And Dallas, can they clear? No, they can't. Dunn hands it in to Wenberg. 5 seconds left on the power play. Here's Dunn again to Wenberg. Side of the net. He's going to cycle around. Dallas is now at full strength, even strength. Here comes Seattle. Carrying it across down low. Drop pass there. Here's a quick shot. And Ottinger easily gets the blocker on it. And that's going to go up and out of play. Fantastic puck movement. They just couldn't get a ton of shots during that power play. Great job. Great job by Dallas. They're going to take another commercial break here. Very, very nice puck movement. Emberle taking it off his skate. He had a shooting opportunity, and he elected to pass it off. That's what I'm seeing a lot with the teams. They have an open shot, and instead they make that one extra pass, and that one extra pass is usually what kind of chokes things up a little bit, and they cannot score. But a good pace to this hockey game, a great pace, I should say, to this hockey game. Go Cats. That's funny. Go Cats. Yes, Cats going to have a interesting series against Carolina. I'm actually excited for that one. I think the Panthers might upset Carolina as well. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in that series. But this is the interesting side right now. 2 Western series still on the go. Can Seattle live to fight another day? Can the Oilers stretch out theirs? Will we have 2 Game 7s? What do you guys think in the chat? Will we end up with 2 Game 7s on the West? Or is one of these series going to end this weekend? We'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think over on TikTok? Are we going to see a couple Game 7s? Or are they going to end in 6? Is it really an upset anymore? TJ, that's a good point. It's not an upset anymore. All these teams that are left are really great teams. TJ's calling Oilers wins, Seattle wins. TJ, that's what I'm hoping for. I'd love to see that. Michael, McDavid will go to Toronto. Maybe one day. McDavid still has a couple of years left on his contract. But boy, wouldn't that be something? We know McDavid loves Toronto. He spends a lot of time here. Oilers force Game 7. Dallas ends it tonight. All right, Tom and Jerry going with the Oils and the Stars. 5:13 left to go in this first period. George saying Edmonton in 7, Dallas in 6. All right, agreeing with Tom and Jerry. Here it comes. Turn back around. Ottinger coming out to play this. He's going to let it go. Stars on the move. Hits a skate. Came in, and Dallas going to send it all the way down the ice again. The Kraken trying to come up and play. Big hit there. Kraken going to play it ahead. Kraken are quick. Real good skaters. Really impressed with these guys. McDavid to Ottawa. External, I can't imagine that happening. I may live in Alberta, however, my teams are in Seattle. Des, that's awesome. I love that. I love when someone doesn't necessarily cheer for their home team, but it's great. So this is going to go up at a play, and we got a whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, let me let you know of our giveaway that's going on. Since we surpassed 7K subscribers, and I know a lot of you that have been with us already know about this contest, but there's a chance to win a Doug Gilmour autograph picture. We got it right here. Doug Gilmour autograph picture that we got hand signed by Dougie in round 1. All you have to do is find our community post about the giveaway. Make sure you follow all the instructions so you can have your chance to win. We're going to be calling that on Monday. We're going to announce the winner on Monday. Coming down, we got another penalty coming up here to the Stars. It's another trip. Wenberg, little fancy pants there, moving around. Dallas trying to get in with the forecheck, and this time, oh, he comes in with the skate trip. So Jamie Benn with the slew foot, he's going to go to the box. David, how's it going? Matthews goes to Chicago to be with Bedard. That's interesting. There was somebody else I saw talking about that same scenario. Now, Matthews is still under contract for next year. It is an extension year, but it would be the year after that he becomes a free agent. So if Toronto does not sign him in this offseason, you know he's going to be traded. They're not going to let him go for nothing. Shorts in front. Eberle shoveling it in, and Ottinger making a huge save. Great save. Mark, go Kraken, go. Eberle coming really close. Ottinger had to be super sharp. Right off the draw, the Kraken throw this one around. They move it towards the net. Comes to Eberle, who had all day. He had such an opening, just couldn't put it to the side of the net. Instead, he goes towards the middle. And Ottinger makes a nice play as Eberle gets filled in. He goes flying in to the net. So he's going to come out. They're going to drop it again. Eberle wins this draw again. Back to Schultz. Schultz going to play this down low to Schwartz. Schwartz to Tolvainen. Back to Schwartz. To Eberle. Back across to Schultz. Schultz. Reverse it to Tolvainen. Tolvainen cutting around. He's still cycling. Now he goes back to Schultz. Tolvainen gets it back. Goes up to Eberle. Eberle bounce pass to Schultz. Schultz tried to get it to McMahon. Comes to Eberle. Every Kraken is falling all over the place. They can't stay on their feet as Dallas finally gets it and clears it all the way down the ice. All right, if you haven't hit that like yet, kindly hit that like button. We're almost up to 70. McDavid to Toronto for number 34. Michael, I'd make that trade all day. I would be shocked if Edmonton would, though. Here's McMahon. Going to give it over to Eberle. Eberle, side of the net, battling for it. Going to come back to Dunn. Dunn to the slot to McMahon. Here's Tolvainen with a shot. Rebound. Eberle. He scores. Putting the Kraken up. Great goal. Unbelievable power play goal. With 3:14 left to go in the first, Jordan Eberle puts it in. What great puck movement. These guys were moving around and they looked awesome. Really, really good job moving this around. I tried that trade 2 years ago and it worked. Go Seattle. Great little play here. Everybody getting involved and a nice little flip pass there to put it over the outstretched Dallas goaltender and the defender. So Eberle with a big, big goal. We told you we were going to see lots. We were going to see lots of scoring in this game. Reverse psychology worked. There you go. Dallas trying to get in and get going. Steven, she will be in and out. She will be in and out tonight. She's at some events. Here comes Seattle again. Driving it in. Bringing it down low. Cutting out in front. Here's a quick shot. And that gets blocked by the Dallas player. Yes, sir. I called it. Go Kraken, go. Here's another shot. Ottinger making the save. In the corner. Yanni Gord. He's going to reverse this back. Nobody there. Trying to get in and get it. They can't. Dallas with the puck. Going to play this around. Suter to the line. Dallas tries to push it out, and they do. Seattle going all the way back to pick it up. Thank you, new subscriber, by the way, for coming in. Appreciate it very much. Working it down around. Here comes Seattle. SK all day. Eberle digging for it. Come on, Kraken, keep it up. Bernier's trying to get it. Can't. Dallas is going to send this down the ice. Out to play it is Grubauer. Grubauer sends it around Seattle. Reverses it, and this should be enough for icing. And no, it's not going to be an icing call. Dallas has to play this around. Seattle trying to hold it in at the line. They do. They put it in. Eberle can't catch up to it. Hurley plays it around behind. Coming over to Hanley. Hanley, little fumble play. Seuss is going to steal it back. Eberle is going to tip it in, but he has to wait for the other Kraken player to get out. In on the chase is Bernier's. Dallas is going to put it out, but we got a stoppage. We got another penalty coming up. Is this one going to be against Seattle? Yes. Matty B going to take 2 minutes for the slash. 2 minutes for the slash. Going to put Dallas back on the power play with 1:27 seconds to go. That was a pretty weak slash, I'm not going to lie, unless it was a play that didn't happen on the rebound. But if they're calling that play on the rebound, that wasn't much of a slash. That is an even up call if I've ever seen one. I actually put some money on the Kraken to win the West way back. It would be crazy. Nice. Good call there. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Dallas holding it in. Setting it up. And of course, this side of the ice, they get this reverse camera. Ben. Going to play it up. Back to Ben. Jamie Benn. Going to play it up. Back to the line. Pavelski with it. Going to pass it up. Back to Pavelski. Pavelski. Hiskinen. Back across. Dallas setting it up. Jason Robertson. He's going to look down low. Reverses across for the one-timer. Nice save. Grubauer. They're battling for it. Grubauer had it. And another whistle. So the goaltender had it. The Dallas player gets filled in at the side of the net. The puck was loose. And they're arguing about it. The ref blew the whistle. So I guess this is one of those intent to blow the whistle calls where the whistle just came way late. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Tired today. Fire Deuce and Sheldon start over. It's going to be very interesting, Joanna, to see what's going to happen over the next few days. If they are going to make a change, they'll want to do that before the draft. There's a one-timer coming out. Dallas can't connect. In the corner, Ben trying to get in there. Nice defensive play by Larson. Dallas with it. Taking out the man in front. Dallas, point to point. Back across. Setting it up. Dallas working the puck around nicely. Switching spots along the blue line. Comes down low looking for the tip. Can't get it. Hintz behind the net. Larson battling with him. Stolen away by Gord. He's going to get it around to the defense. Here's a long shot. Big tip. Nice stop by Grubauer. And Seattle luckily clears. Larson has it behind the net. Going to kick this over. Seattle got very lucky there. 42 seconds left to go on the power play. Seattle finally brings it out. They're going to flip this one in right on Ottinger. And they're going to force Ottinger to stop it. So the Kraken, it was at the end of the period. The Kraken going to hold on to a 2-1 lead after the first period of play. Wow, that was a very fast period. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our intermission screen. Here we go. First period intermission brought to you by Urban Beard, the Canadian beard care company for all your beard care needs, whether it's you need a little wax, a little soap, you need a little oil. They got all your care needs. So take your phone, shoot that QR code, check out their site, and if you decide something is for you and you are going to make a purchase, definitely use promo code Samwelb12 to take 20% off your order. That's right, you heard me correct, 20% off using code Samwelb12. All right, now let's look at the stats in this first period. And then, yes, TJ, we do have some packs that we're going to crack open. We're going to talk about that shortly. All right, your goal scorers in this first period. It was Yanni Gord. He started it from Tolavainen and Schultz. Then Mason Marchment tied it up from Sagan. They've now given Domi an assist as well. Then it was Jordan Eberle. He got Eberle, his fifth, from Tolavainen and McCann. Excuse me. Pardon me. What's going on? Refs are crap, Michael. Yeah, tell us something we don't know. But in that period, Seattle, 16 shots on net, only 5 for Dallas. So a very, very strong showing by the Kraken. Seattle goes 1 for 2 on the power play. Dallas goes 0 for 1. And of course, they're in the midst of a power play right now. 52% Seattle was in the faceoff circle. 48% was Dallas. Dallas with 8 block shots. Seattle with 4. 4 takeaways, 2 giveaways for Dallas. 2 takeaways, 1 giveaway for Seattle. And the hitting is about even. 18 for Seattle, 17 for Dallas. The penalties, it was Harley for tripping, Jamie Benn for tripping, and Matty Beniers for slashing. Coffee, yeah. Oh no, Coffee, it's just been a long day. Fred, how's it going? Welcome in. You telling me the over will be the winner? Eternal, that's what I kind of believe. This has been a very, very high-scoring series. So it depends what they have the over set at. I just sub, and you said that you need 2 more people. I'm one of the people. I just want to tell you. Awesome, Michael. Thank you for subscribing, and good luck in the giveaway. I wish you the best of luck. I wish everybody the best of luck. As we are giving away, as Michael mentioned, that Doug Gilmour autograph picture. All you have to do is be subscribed go to the community section, find the giveaway post, and follow all the instructions, and you can qualify to win. United, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. All right, it's time. Here we're going to go. This time we're going to rotate. We're going to go orange and blue. But where should we start first? You guys get your votes in. Orange first or blue first? Blue is Series 1. Orange is Series 2. So where are we going? Orange or blue? Orange or blue? Blue or orange? All right, United. You can let me know offline. Sam, what's your best cards? We're old enough to enjoy Gold and Silver Age comics and cards. Mine's Bork, 2 Messier. Gret's second year. Nice. Jason, that's awesome. Blue. All right. Blue it is. We're going blue first. So I don't have too many old cards. I didn't really get into collecting cards till the early 90s, when everything was way overprinted. So I don't have a lot of old cards. Comic books I do. I have a bunch of really old Fantastic Four comic books, which I love. My best card right now that I probably have is a Connor McDavid 9.5 graded card. That's probably my best. All right, here we go. We're going to start it open with the blues. We're looking to hit the young guns. Last time we opened a couple packs, we got 2 young guns. So we'll have to see. Sam, the Gilmore card to Matt. I don't have Instagram. All right, Dawson. Well, it's whoever qualifies gets a chance to win. We got lots of people that want it. All right, so we don't care too much about the base cards. So we're going to take a look here to see who we get. Let's see. Is there a good insert? No, it's garbage, 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 garbage. So our insert in pack number 1 is a Patrick Kane. I got to turn off the green screen for this because it doesn't work. There we go. It's a Patrick Kane portraits. There we go. A little Patty Kane, of course, from Chicago. So nothing. All right, let's go orange number 1. Let's see. Where is it? Because I can't find it on you. Like chat telling us to go there and I can't find it. Michael, if you go to our main page, if you go to our main channel page and click community on the top, it will take you to the community page. That's right, United. Yeah, we just passed 7K. We are flying high. Oh, clearly, I love these retail packs when they put in the little security tag. That's not too shysterish, right? Clearly, they've opened the pack and resealed it to put in their little security tag. Let's see if there's an insert here. All right, this is nice. This is nice. This is a not a young gun, but it's the Sanderson for Calder. Jake Sanderson. They put these in the rookies for Calder. So again, nice little card, nice little insert set. Not what we're looking for, but we'll take it. All right, let's go back to blue. See what we get. If I had to guess your age, I'd say Eternal. Go up. Higher, higher, higher. You're 40. I'm older than you are. We'll just say that. I'm older than you are. Yeah, Jonathan, it is a nice looking card. But we're looking for the young guns, and I think we got a... Did we get a young gun in here? No, we didn't. Oh, we got another portrait. Boo. For the Bear Shark, it's an Igor Shesterkin. Igor Shesterkin portrait. All right, last one. Let's see where we're at. All right, I'm bad at that game. No worries. I appreciate it. You make me feel good. Let's see, last one. And then we're going to do the count to see which team comes out on top with more cards. Oh, garbage. 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 It is a superstar Matthias McKelly for the Arizona Coyotes. So nothing there. All right, so now what we're going to do, since we really didn't hit anything, that was disappointing. I should have stopped it after the last one. Gold and silver comics, gosh, too in depth to do videos of. You know what, Jason? I was a big comic collector way back, and when I used to go to the shows, I was buying all the old Fantastic Fours. I think the lowest one I have is number 10. And then I actually had the Galactus, the Silver Surfer Galactus ones, 48, 49, 50, and I had them graded. Um, and they were low grade, but I had an offer that was a pretty substantial offer, so I had to sell, even though I wanted to hang on to them. All right, we're gonna flip through. I'm just kind of taking a look at jersey cards to see who do we get more of, Dallas or Seattle. Dallas or Seattle. Okay, checklist counts as Dallas. Let's keep going. A lot of Vegas Golden Knights in here. I don't see any Seattle players. No Seattle players and only one Dallas player, but it's on the checklist. So could that mean that Dallas is going to win in overtime? We'll have to see if the cards hold true. So there we go. Half a player. We'll say half a card because it's a split checklist. So we'll have to see, what does that mean? The cards, what are they predicting? I have a friend that has a complete collection of Fantastic Four because his father. Oh, Jonathan, that is amazing. So the Fantastic Four, they were my favorite. I love the comics very, very much. But when you start getting to under 100, they are ridiculously priced. Colin, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope all is well in Welb12 country. The Welbies are doing fine. I'd really love to get a Kraken shirt or jersey. You know, it's funny. I've been talking about that. I'm the same. I'd love to get a white Kraken jersey. I'd be probably... I was tossing and turning on who to get, right? Eberle is always a good pick. McCann's a good pick. There's so many good players there. But the way this league goes, who knows how long they're going to be in one place. But I would love to get a Kraken jersey. I want to get a white Kraken jersey and a white Florida Panther jersey. Those are the two jerseys on my hit list that I have an eye for. So if anybody out there has a good hookup for jerseys, let me know, because I certainly don't want to pay some of those prices. Are the new Timmy cards any good? TJ, they are. The Timmy cards are awesome. It's a really nice set that they did. So I quite enjoy them. They're not anything to write home about in terms of the value. They're not going to hold a very high value, but they are a nice set. And of course, they honor the legends of the game. So very cool. Can't find it. Can you add me or have a chance to win? Michael, I cannot add you. Jonathan, can you do me a favor? Can you just grab the link to the community section and drop it in the chat, and then Michael can click over to it. Thank you very much. So yeah, this game, as we talk, hey, we talked off the top. Seattle, they're making some good moves. B, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Costco special. I don't know if they still have the team chairs, but Costco had the team desk chairs. But I'll be honest, I've had a lot of people asking about these chairs. They're nice. They look good. The colors are vibrant. They're not overly plush, if you will. When you sit in them for a while, they get a little hard under the tuchus. So it's, you know, there could be a little more padding in there. But I've had this for a year now, a year and a half, and it's pretty good. I'm quite fond of this chair. Also, there's a link to our Discord server. If you are a Discord user, feel free to click the link, the invitation, and come on over to become part of our Discord community. We'd love to have you. We talk hockey, we talk video games, we talk absolutely everything in there. Plus, it's a whole lot of fun because you can send gifts for just about anything, and who doesn't like a good gift battle? I think Seattle is the only team that doesn't have a captain. You know what? We've seen this before, right? Toronto, before naming a captain, they had, or before naming Tavares, they had no captain for a couple of years. They just went with the 4 assistants or the rotating assistants, and I don't like that. I think the teams should have a captain. I think it makes a big difference to have someone as your captain. But in fairness, this is only their second year. So just coming up to be in their second year, it's hard. You don't really have that player you want to necessarily give that designation to. You want to see the players you have, who's going to earn that, right? There is some good leadership on this team, but again, mostly young-ish players. Is Jordan Eberle working himself up to captain material? But he's 32 years old, and let's bring up the contracts here. I'm going to do this real quick. Sorry. If we look at the contracts to see who's going to be around, because obviously you want your captain as somebody that's going to be here for a bit. United, you joined. Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you for being there. Teams should vote. Jack, I actually like that a lot. I like that a real lot, to vote for your captain. The captain selected by the players. Hey, Sam, if you have subscribed, you still need to join the Instagram. Yeah, Lindsay, yes, we'd like everybody to follow along our Instagram page for sure. So, yeah, if you haven't followed us on Instagram, give us a quick follow. That Instagram is dedicated solely to our channel here, and it's grown quite quickly, which is nice. So Eberle, so he's kind of in the Austin Matthews situation. He's going into a contract extension next year. He's making $5.5 million. He's an unrestricted free agent in 24-25. So that would be interesting to see, if they extend Eberle as part of his extension, a captaincy. You have the same situation. Well, no, he's around a bit longer. Jaden Schwartz, he's 30 years old. He's signed through 25-26, as is Oliver Bjorkstrand, but I don't really see them as captain material. If we go down, Wemberg is a bit younger. I don't know what kind of a leader he is. And you have a lot of kids coming up. So it's going to be interesting. Who would you make that veteran leader? I don't know if there really is that captain material as of yet. So there's somebody they could pick up. Listen, there's going to be a lot of good free agents this summer. So perhaps they go out and they pick up somebody that's going to become their captain. Eberle would be a great pickup for Toronto. He's a solid player. I think, he had his issues in Edmonton. I think there was just too much talent there. Never really got the chance to play the role he wanted to be, or the role that would fit in. Alex, how's it going? Dropping that freeze. There we go. So that would be pretty cool. Michael says, I have 8 jerseys of Vancouver Canucks. I have 1 jersey that this hockey player in a warm up, and it's signed by Pam. Oh, wow. That's wild. See, I have a few. I really enjoy a lot of the jerseys out there, but the prices have gotten pretty crazy. Tim Horton Legends, Chase cards are awesome. Our next somewhere, what's going on? Welcome in. Matty B is going to be the #1 player for the Kraken, future captain of the franchise. I would tend to agree. I think he's going to be a real solid player. But what kind of leadership skills does he have? Listen, he's 20 years old, right? So he's 20 years old. He's got enough time to grow and become that future captain. He's a restricted free agent in 24-25. So they still got him for another season. They'll probably extend him or offer him a new deal next year for sure. But I agree, he's going to be awesome. Don't forget they have Shane Wright in the wings as well. Shane kind of dropped down, didn't really cut it this year, went back to play in the minors. He'll be back up next year for sure. I have assigned Daniel Sedin. Oh, nice, Des. That's awesome. The Sedins were interesting. If you're a Vancouver fan and you enjoyed watching them, they were good together. But I often wonder if they didn't play their whole career together, would they be as good as they were? They had developed this whole package thing, right? Everything they did together, even going into the Hall of Fame. I have this weird thoughts about the Sedins, and while they were good players, I don't necessarily think both of them were Hall of Fame players. I don't think either one of them necessarily are a Hall of Fame player, but when you put them together as a package, it's an interesting story to go into the Hall of Fame. So Sedin's were good, but I don't think they were that caliber player. But they're still excellent. They are just top of the world for Vancouver. Ryan, the next period should be starting in a couple of minutes. They should be getting ready to drop the puck. Of course, Dallas needs to turn around, get back in here. And let's actually pick up. Let's take a look at Dallas's team in terms of contracts before they come back. Do they have a lot of room this offseason? Sagan signed, Ben is signed, Robertson is signed through 25-26. Pavelski, he goes into an extension year. Oh, so he already has an extension. So he moves into his first year of that extension. All right. Well, let's revisit Dallas, the next intermission. They're just coming back on the ice now. Let's get over to the game screen and get ready for the second period. Second period is a big one. 30 seconds or so of the power play still to go through. They scammed Van City. Oh, gosh. All right. Seattle's going to win it off the draw. They're going to put this down the ice. Always very tough to start a period on the power play. Here comes Heiskanen. He's going to start it up. Little drop back. 15 seconds to go as Dallas gains the zone. It's Robertson. Going to drop it back to Heiskanen. To Ben. Ben throws it across. Can't tip it in front. Larson knocks it to the corner. Hintz throws it in front. And it comes free. Here comes Seattle. Seattle going to flip this down. Going to chip it in as the power play expires. And that's it. They are now back at even strength. We are full strength 5-on-5 hockey. And here comes the Kraken. Quick shot. Going to go over into the corner. Bernice comes in. Big hit thrown there. Coming around. Cartier with a massive hit. He's going to flip this one around. His player tries to get in and chase after it. And Dallas chips this out, and it goes into the bench. So we get a quick whistle. I know, Gordon. It was tough. It was very tough. So pass came out to Jason Robertson. He had it in front. He had a chance to take the shot, but the puck just hops over his stick. Could not come through with it. And he's looking on the iPads, checking out to see what he did wrong. He's got none in his last 6 games. Puck comes back to the point. Here's a one-timer. That's going to get knocked down into the corner. Seattle keeping it in again. Susie, nice play. Coming around, Bjorkstrand throws it across ice. Puck is deflected in the corner. Long pass. This comes all the way down the ice. Dallas going to the corner there first. Trying to get it, but Susie makes a nice play. Freezes it along the boards. Now plays it around. Seattle misses the puck. They're going to have to back that up, and they get it out to the neutral zone. Nice little tip back. Here comes the Kraken. The Kraken spinning around. The Kraken waiting. Coming up, right up the slot. Over to the side. They score! The Kraken! SK all day. The Kraken. Berria, Tolvainen. Nicely done. Beautifully set up. This was a spectacular goal. Wow. Seattle chips it up all the way down the ice. They play it across. I think Tolvainen gave it over to Gord. Gord up the middle. Who is that he fed it to up the middle? Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand passes over to Tolvainen, and he buries it. He's standing on the goal line, and he buries that in the side of the net as the Dallas tender of the twine could not come over and make the save. Tolvainen's 4th career playoff goal, his 3rd this year. Here's a blast, and that's going to go wide. And Tolvainen's 3rd point tonight. He's got a 3-point night. That was huge. Love the dark horses. Absolutely. So the Kraken go up by 2. All the way down the ice. Seattle continues to put the pressure on. Grubauer going to play this around. Look out. Seattle turning it over in their own zone. They got to come back and get it and pick it up, throw it around. Here they come. Seattle. They get it to the red line. Put it in. Dallas turning around and moving back. Long pass. Seattle has it in their own zone. Again, they're ahead in the shots, 17-7. Down in the Dallas end, Seattle in on the forecheck. Dallas holding it on the sideboards. It comes out. Here comes the Stars. The Stars, they turn it over just at the Kraken blue line. Here's Tanev going to send it all the way down. It deflects up and out of play right in front of the Kraken bench. They came very, very close. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 likes away from 100. If you have not yet hit 100, you hit 100. If you haven't hit that like, hit that like. Help us get to 100. 8 Shorts, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Here's the puck. Puck is dropped. Dallas is going to win this draw. They're going to bring it back over the line. Dallas playing this one ahead. Here comes the Stars right in. Blocker save, and that's going to be steered to the corner. Seattle moving it up to the half boards. Dallas doing a nice job to throw it to the open corner, keeping it in. Back to the line. Here's a shot looking for the deflection. It doesn't get through to the goaltender. Dallas had another chance, but Seattle clears. Seattle picking it up again in the neutral zone. They're spinning around. They're going to rewind and reset. Here's a long pass. Seattle working it in on the sideboards. Coming along to Levine, what a game he's having. And it's turned over. Dallas squeezing through. Here comes the Stars. They're moving through. Domi tried to make a pass across. Could not connect. Love how the Seattle player kind of went down and outstretched his back leg to block that pass. Here's Johnny. What's going on? Welcome in. Go Kraken. Absolutely. And there it is. 100 likes. Thank you all so much. Great job. Here comes Seattle. The Seattle player's stick just broke on him. He has to drop that. You can't hold a broken stick or you get a penalty. So Seattle's got a defender. It's Schultz with no stick. This is going to come out and all the way down the ice. It's a race. Seattle trying to get there first, and they're going to blow it down as an icing call. Marchment, I think, gets there first. So great start here in the second period. Dallas not happy with their play early on. Up, up, down, down. What's going on? Welcome in. 100 likes. Let's get a little shimmy. 100 like shimmy. Let's get it going. We got robbed yesterday. Absolutely we did. All SK all day. There we go. Mixing it up. Shimmy to celebrate 100 likes. Thank you all so very much. Lux, what's going on? My whole family was in tears after yesterday. It was a tough one. Dallas coming up with a shot right off the face-off, and Grubauer making a nice save. Grubauer has to be sharp, has to continue to be sharp. Just because you're up by 2, you can't take your foot off the gas. Mike, that's a good reminder. Let me call it out. For those that are new, if you're just watching, ninja watching, you're earning points just by being here and hanging out with us. So you can check your points at any time by typing in !points in the chat. Eleanor, good evening. Hope you are doing well. Here's a quick shot off the draw. That's going to go high and wide. All the way out. Seattle trying to pick it up. They can't do it. Dallas in the neutral zone. Now they turn it over. 3-on-2 Kraken. Here comes Seattle. Walking up. They score! What a shot! What a shot and what a goal. Cartier absolutely buries this one. I think Bernies gets the assist. Matty B setting it up. Spectacular. What a shot. Unbelievable. Matty dropped it back. Cartier goes short side, just inside the post, past the outstretched blocker. Absolutely brilliant. That is a goal scorer's goal right there. Space, what's going on? Let's go. Cartier from Matty B and Vince Dunn. What a game. It looks like Ottinger's coming out. We got a goaltending change. A goalie change. Ottinger is coming to the bench. Wow. Seattle chases the Stars goaltender. And we are just about 4.5 minutes into this second period. This is crazy. Mark, what's going on? Big day on Tuesday. I don't want to lose a... So here comes the new keeper for Dallas. It's going to be Scott Wedgwood. Scott Wedgwood, the 30-year-old standing at 6'2". He's going to come in here in relief. He had a 9-8-3 record this regular season. Seattle's going to win the draw. They're going to continue this attack. 18 shots to 8. Seattle in the corner. Dallas trying to get it out of their own zone. Seattle being aggressive. Dallas picks up the puck. They're going to spin it around. Here comes the Stars. The Stars into the Kraken zone. Here's a shot. High and wide. In the corner. Dallas following up on it. Bodies flying everywhere. Dallas bringing it all the way back. They're going to set it up. Rewind. Turnover. Here comes the Kraken. They're going to roll it in on Wedgwood. Wedgwood's going to hang on to that one. Coyotes Arena vote is Tuesday. Ah, Mark. Gotcha. That's going to be a big one. Listen, I would be shocked. I would be shocked if they don't vote in favor of the arena. I know the NHL is promising Arizona a whole bunch of events to come there. A draft. I think they even said an all-star game. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens. We'll be watching for that on Tuesday. Dallas going to win the draw, bringing it back behind their own net. Here they come. It's Thomas Harley going to bring it up, dropping it off to Pavelski. Pavelski coming in and putting it wide of the net. Dallas getting it back to the point. We got a penalty coming up. Penalty coming up to the Kraken. Quick shot in front. Grubauer's going to make that save. He's going to smother it. And we got a penalty coming up. So Dallas goes back on the power play. Interference call. So let's see. Alexiak is going to get it. Yep. No, it's a good call. It's a good call. Again, a little bit of a easy takedown, but that's a good call. Let's see. Well, Stars get a power play. Yes, they do. Let's see if Dallas has the ability to strike back and get in here. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Sam, and here we go. Dallas on the power play. Here's a one-timer off the draw, and a great save by Grubauer as Robertson stepped into that one. If you're just coming in and finding us for the first time, thanks for coming in. You're earning points just from being here in the chat. You can check your points at any time by doing !points. And while you're here, hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to come back and join us for future NHL games. We got the Oilers and the Golden Knights tomorrow, 10 p.m. Another one-timer. That one's a shot blocked. They get it back to the line. Cross-ice pass. Dallas setting it up. Back and forth. Here's a one-timer. That goes just wide. Rebound in front. Dallas can't get their sticks on it. Back to the point. Sending it across. Here's a shot and they score. Pavelski puts it in. Dallas, Pavelski puts it in, and it doesn't even look like Grubauer saw it because he didn't even move. Grubauer did not even budge. So the shot comes in. Oh, it was deflected, and Grubauer was standing up. The initial shot was going high, so Grubauer was standing trying to take that off the chest, and it's deflected high. It's under his shoulders, but I believe it was below the crossbar. So I'm sure there'll be a quick review just to make sure his stick was below the crossbar. So let's see. This is the NHL taking a review. Dave, how's it going? Go, Toronto, go. Brendan, no worries. Glad you're here. The score is 4-2 Seattle, but this second Dallas goal is under review for a high stick. It was pretty close. From the camera angles I've seen, it looks like it is below the crossbar. Actually, that last replay they just showed, his stick looked like it was above the crossbar. So this is very close. And nope, they're going to say it's a good goal. It's a good goal, so Pavelski gets it from Hiskinainen and Robertson. So Dallas gets another one on the board. It's a 2-goal lead, 4-2 for the Kraken. We are 6 minutes gone here in the second period. Coming around in front. Back to the point. Here's a big blast and a nice stop by Wedgwood. As Cartier was standing right in front of him, and he gets rough-housed a little bit as Max Domi didn't like him standing so close. Didn't bet the under, at least. There you go. These games have been such high-scoring games. I assume the over-under was 6. Was it? It's usually 5 or 6. So regardless, it's over. Very rare do you see it being 7 or 8. So here comes again. Seattle going to win this draw. Bringing it back around. Trying to put it in the corner. Dallas there to pick it up. They turn it over. No. Yes. So many giveaways. Almost another one in the slot. Joe Pavelski, 72 career playoff goals. He's tied for the most among active players with Ovechkin. So Pavelski and Ovechkin tied for playoff goals. Here comes Seattle, 3-on-2. Nice quick stick by Dallas. It's an odd man rush the other way, 3-on-2. And they kind of pooch the passing. Ladies and gentlemen, passing is so important in these teams having some trouble connecting. Here's Dallas coming around. Can't take it in the legs. Here's Tolvanen. Tolvanen, what a game he's having. Long pass up. Gets it to the red line. Seattle's going to chip it in. Here comes the forecheck. Going down in the corner is Gord. Gord fitting it out in front. They couldn't put it towards, and lots of hitting going on. Seattle throwing tons of hitting. Puck coming to the middle. Dallas going to move it up. Here comes the Stars. 4-on-3 coming in. Stars, long shot. That hits a leg and is blocked. Seattle trying to move it out along the sideboards, and we got it blown down. They're going to say it came out and back in, so it's blown down on the offside. They're going to take a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We are like a period and a little bit into this game. We already have 6 goals. Bob, it is 4-2 for the Seattle Kraken. The Seattle Kraken out to that 4-2 lead, and they are playing really, really well. They're doing a great job. Kraken trying to force that game 7, and they got the moves tonight. They certainly have come out with it, but we've seen how quick things can take away. If you watch the Oiler Knights game last night, the Oilers were a lead in Vegas in the second period. What, they scored 3 goals in like 2.5 minutes or something like that to tie up and take the lead, and they did not look back at all. Donovan, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's go, Kraken. Kraken are showing the good stuff. Up, up, down, down. What's up? I think Matthew should go to Seattle. Can you imagine? I think I've read on social media today that Matthews is going to every single team in the NHL. It's pretty interesting. Listen, we know Matthews isn't going anywhere for at least the beginning part of the season. And they feel like they want another shot. Michael, Seattle isn't winning. Stars are just losing. That's one way of looking at it. Listen, Marner came out saying he still believes they can win with this group. Marner wants another kick at the can. And how many chances should you get? The problem is, and everybody says it, when you have all of your salary tied up in 4 players, it makes it awfully hard to set up a supporting cast. Now, Toronto has a ton of unrestricted free agents this year, and it's going to be very difficult to put it all together. I want a shootout. Sabrina, and in the playoffs, they don't actually do shootouts. So it just goes 20-minute overtime after 20-minute overtime, and they keep on playing until we get a winner. So that's how it goes in the playoffs. It's a lot of fun. I think there's only been 1 double OT game this playoffs, and I think it was involving these Dallas Stars. Shout it out loud if you... Nice, Terry. In the corner. Dallas digging it away. They have it in the Seattle zone. Trying to come away with the loose puck. Seattle doing a good job tying it up. Now they steal it away. Seattle trying to put it to the corner. They do. Dallas comes away with it. But Seattle staying on top of them. Loose puck, loose puck. Tried to sweep it aside. They can't. Back in the corner. Banging and crashing. Seattle finally picks it up. No, they turn it over again. Dallas coming out in front. Nice stop by Grubauer. Another shot and another great save. And there's Dallas bumping into him. It was Delandria was bumping into Grubauer as he made that save, and the Kraken players did not like that at all. And I think even the officials telling him, you got to respect the blue ice. You cannot get in there and bump and crash the goaltender. So they were moving it around. Great play by Dallas on the forecheck, and it turned into a couple chances. But when the goaltender has the puck, you cannot go and bump into them. So that's going to bring a crowd every single time. Oh, shutout. I got you, Sabrina. I got you. Are you confident these 4 guys are earning that money? Oh, up, down, down. They're getting paid that money. Whether they're earning it or not is a very different conversation, my friend. Very different conversation. But it's going to be a very interesting offseason. Listen, the NHL draft is coming up the end of the month, and there's a lot of great players that are going to be selected. Carol, how's it going? Sorry about your Leafs, but go Panthers. Oh, Carol, absolutely. I appreciate that. And we're cheering the Panthers on from here on in, on the East. My son is a Leafs fan. Oh, Sabrina. Yes, it was very, very tough for the Leafs and the Leafs Nation last night. Going to play this up, trying to come around. Seattle trying to chip it out. They can't do it. Dallas keeps it in. Dallas is doing a good job being aggressive on the forecheck. Pass comes out all the way down the ice. Seattle's turn now. Trying to steal it in the neutral zone. They can't. The puck is finding Dallas now. They need to get rid of one of the core 4. Brandon, I agree with you. And I think Nylander will probably be the odd man out, because I don't think they can afford to give him the money he's going to want. In the corner, Seattle trying to work it free. Coming over to Marchment. Marchment spinning, taking a shot. It's in front. Dallas had a chance. Grubauer being solid. Here comes Seattle again. They're going to steal the puck. Seattle, long pass up. They can't control it, though. It's going to roll all the way down. Here comes the forecheck by the Kraken. Dallas Stars able to move it on by. Here's a long pass. Dallas going to flip this in. Robertson going in the corner, picking it up. Going to center it in the slot. Here's a shot. It's blocked. Rebound is there. The goaltender is sprawling, and Sagan can't bury it in the empty net. Going to play it out, but they turn it over to the point, and we got a penalty coming up. A hold coming up, and Seattle is going to go back to the box. Or is this Dallas? Dallas, it's going to go to Sagan. Sagan gets the hold. I thought it was on Seattle, as Seattle had passed it up when the whistle was made. So Dallas goes back to the penalty box, putting the Kraken on the power play. Power play. Draft is end of June. That's right, David. It's coming up. We're going to try and do some draft coverage like we did last year. So we'll see if we can get that set up and arranged. That's right. Holy penalties. A lot of penalties, but they're all justified. Cujo, what's going on? Missed you last night for my son's baseball game. Made plans for Sunday night. That's okay. Last night was a tough night. Tough night. Here's a quick shot. That's going to go wide. McCann. He's going to bring this one in. Setting it up back to the point to Schultz. Back to McCann. Cross ice to Tolvanen. Here's Schultz with a one-timer. Nice stop there. Daniel, how's it going? Good to see ya. Going to play this back. Tolvanen with it. Tolvanen has been great. Reverses over to McCann. McCann coming down low. Getting it back up to Schultz. He's going to take a shot. That trickles just wide. Seattle trying to keep possession of it. It's in the corner. Tolvanen can't get it. They're digging away. Schultz feeds it back to the point. Picked up by Schultz. Across to McCann. Takes a shot. And a nice stop there by Wedgwood. Wedgwood making a nice stop. Seattle moving the puck very, very well. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't hit that subscribe yet, give us a subscribe. We'd love for you to come back tomorrow night for the Oilers and the Vegas Golden Knights. Or if this game does go to Game 7, we're going to have it Monday night. I believe it's going to be an 8 p.m. game if it is a Game 7. Scramble draw. Bjorkstrand plays it back to Dunn. Dunn. Cross ice to Wenberg. Back to Dunn. Back to Wenberg. Wenberg has to spin it around. Gets it to Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand gives it over to Cartier. Cartier. He's got a goal tonight. Down to Berniers. Berniers to Wenberg. Wenberg coming up. Side of the net to Berniers. Tries to feed it across to Cartier. Couldn't quite get there as it was tipped. But Dunn keeps it in. Gets it to Beniers. Beniers gives it to Wenberg. In the corner, they're battling for it. Dallas coming away with it. Can they get it out? They cannot. Bjorkstrand keeps it in. Thank you very much for hitting that subscribe. We really appreciate it. Beniers plays this back around to the point. To Cartier. Cartier coming up. Drops it back. Bjorkstrand takes a shot. Hits the leg and goes wide. Cartier going to send it around. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Dunn to Wenberg. To Dunn. To Wenberg. Wenberg with the puck looking. Goes to Dunn. Dunn to Wenberg. Wenberg goes to Beniers. Beniers to Wenberg. Wenberg taking a look. Bottom of the faceoff circle to Beniers. Gives it to Cartier. He couldn't get the shot off. Bjorkstrand to the point. Here's a shot by Dunn. And Wedgwood making a huge stop. Unbelievable. Great save there. Wedgwood has come in and really holding down the fort. Seattle getting some very big shots off. Nice little bounce pass by Beniers. And Beniers in front looking for the tip as well. He's playing that great down low. Thank you very much to the couple of subscribers that just came in. Welcome to our channel family. 3 seconds left on the power play. And then we go back to 5-on-5 hockey. We got 8:48 to go here in the second period. Draw comes back to Tanev. Tanev bringing this one around. $5 to buy Terry cake. Beverly, that's awesome. That makes me laugh. Thank you very much for the super chat, Beverly. Appreciate it so very much. You got to get Terry some cake. Tom and Jerry, I didn't even notice that. The Ninja Turtle mask. I will have to look at the next close-up. That is awesome. Again, Beverly, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. The support we have had on this channel all playoffs long has been absolutely incredible. So thank you, Beverly and Terry and everybody else who's been contributing. We appreciate it so very much. Now, if you were with us last night, you know, things might have gotten a little heated. And we might have had to institute a swear jar policy. So we're going to be looking at doing new things that we can have new interactive fun ways for you all to get involved with the show and may able to reap some real life rewards as well. Do you like the NBA? Donovan, I do. I'm a Raptors guy. Obviously, I'm a Leaf fan. I'm a Raptors fan. I love my Toronto sports teams. Very disappointed with the Raptors this year, but I am an NBA a little bit. We called our first NBA game here on this channel the Toronto Raptors versus Miami Heat play-in game. That didn't quite go the way we wanted to go, but it was a lot of fun. So I can see us doing some Raptor games again in the future, kind of down the stretch. So it was a whole lot of fun. So again, now Leah Hextall is doing the interview on the other side. Now, do we know, can anybody confirm, is this announcer for ESPN, Leah Hextall, is she related to Ron Hextall? Is there a relation there? I mean, Hextall is a little bit of a unique name. You're a Jazz fan. Nice, okay. The Jazz, I was a fan of the Jazz back in the Stockton and Malone days. So we got a face-off down in the Dallas Star zone. Seattle trying to get this one out. Nope, they're going to get waved out of the draw is what they're going to do. So a little face-off man switcheroo. Ron Hextall's their cousin. All right, thank you, TJ. So they're cousins. Here's a quick shot. That's going to go just wide, hit a body. Maybe Dennis Hextall, grandchild. Yeah, big Hextall family. Here comes Dallas. Dallas setting it up. Jeffrey, how's it going? Flyers fan in the house. Well, welcome in, Jeffrey. Seattle bringing it around. Going to hammer it up the boards, trying to get it through the neutral zone. They do. They're going to send it down, trying to get in there. No icing call. Seattle in on the forecheck. Look out. It's in your skates. Bjorkstrand couldn't get it. It comes out to the neutral zone. They put it back in. Look out. That was a charge if I've ever seen one. Holy moly. And that's going to be an icing call against Dallas. The Seattle player skated about 10 or 15 feet full speed to throw a hit. Got lucky there was no charging call there. It's always tough with these when it goes off camera because you lose the end impact. Jimmy, how's it going? It is 4-2 Seattle. 4-2 Seattle. Am I an NFL fan? Lewis, I am not an NFL fan. I enjoy the Buffalo Bills, but I'm not a huge NFL fan myself. I'll watch like playoff time. And Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 23-16 are the shots. 4-2 is the score for the Kraken. 7:40 to go here in the second period. Seattle going to play this one up. They're going to tip it down in the corner. The chase is on. They're in to get it. Battling in the corner. Seattle comes away with it. Reverse, tried to put it in front. Can't do it. Trying to put it on net. Matty B with an opportunity. Here comes Dallas. Bernier's almost intercepted it. And Dallas putting this in the corner of the Seattle zone. Seattle going to pick it up. Takes a hit. Here comes the Kraken. A little delayed pass. That was a nice move. Created enough time to get it out, but they turn it over in the neutral zone. Here comes Seguin. Takes a shot. And that's steered to the corner. Seguin goes to follow it up. He's going to pass this over to Marchment. Marchment puts it in front. Quick shot again. And this time it's grabbed by Grubauer, and he's going to hang on to it. So the pace is starting to pick up again. Starting to pick up again. Stand near to find out goalies. Stop. That's right, Jonathan. Besides hockey, you enjoy golf and tennis. Nice. I'm a big golf guy. I love golf. Golf is a lot of fun. Jose, how's it going? This series has been up and down. Absolutely, it has. It has been back and forth, nonstop action. This has got to be the highest scoring series of them all so far. Every game has had a ton of goals. Here's Dallas with the puck, going to play it up through the neutral zone. Trying to get through. Seattle cutting it off. The Kraken trying to put it down in the Stars' territory. They do. Now they're activating that forecheck, getting back in on the corner. Look out, lost an edge. Seattle going to keep this one in. Down in the corner again. Dallas always in these corners. They're winning a lot of the little battles. But the problem is, so is Seattle. Both teams playing well in their own ends. Pavelski putting it in the corner. Picked up there by Borgen. Borgen trying to get out. He's fighting off two Dallas Stars. Now it comes in the front. Can't get it, but the Seattle Kraken flip this one up. They're going to roll it down the ice. That will be an icing call. So this is going to come all the way back. The Kraken with a 2-goal lead. They were up by 3. The Kraken 37-0 all time when leading by 3+ goals. So they had that 3-goal lead. Can they get it back? Jeffrey, not really. Surprisingly, there hasn't been any earth-shattering hits in this game yet. Margaret, good evening. Welcome in. Let's go, Dallas. Dallas is trying to come back. They have it in the Kraken zone, doing a nice job on the forecheck, but Seattle steals and they get it out to relieve the pressure. It's tough being a Leafs and Bills fan. Yeah, Curtis, that's for sure. Hey, at least the Leafs didn't make it 4 years in a row to the finals and lose them all. All the way out down the ice. Dallas has to go back and pick it up. Dallas trying to set it up and go again. 5.5 left to go here in the second period. Here's a pass up. That's going to miss everybody and be an icing on Dallas. So now it's the Seattle's turn to go all the way back down into Dallas territory for an offensive zone faceoff. Both teams are battling hard. They're putting some good pressure on, but the problem is the neutral zone play is very sloppy right now. And each team is winning the little battles in their own zone. So it's kind of sloppy hockey right now. And a lot of whistles. So the pace that was very high is starting to slow because of all those... Excuse me. All those whistles. Here it comes out. Man, I'm going to be a mess tomorrow for the 10 o'clock game. Seattle putting it off the boards. That's right. We got the Oilers and the Golden Knights tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then if this does go to a Game 7, we will bring you Game 7 Monday night. I believe that will be at 8 p.m. Eastern. Seattle has it behind their own net, trying to get it free. Dallas in there, Seguin in there battling. Seguin steals it. A huge slash. Wow. Seguin with a monster slash on the Seattle player and then steals the puck. There's a reverse body check. That was the play. What Marchment just did is what got Michael Bunting a 3-game suspension, and he tries it again. And Seattle going to win that battle. Dallas getting very chippy here. And the refs letting it all go. This is playoff hockey, ladies and gentlemen. The officials have their whistles put away. Seattle rolls it into the corner. There's a little light hit. Dallas comes away with the puck. Dallas moving this forward. Oh, TJ, there will not be. It's going to take something earth-shattering to get a penalty. Turned over. Can Seattle pick it up? One man to beat. Can't do it. Going to turn and roll this down deep. Leafs should have been proud. Won their first. David, absolutely. Listen, it's definitely a good thing. Here's a shot by Seattle high and wide. It's a good thing Toronto was able to win a round this year. Getting into the second round is a big deal. But the way they performed in that second round, it was almost like they said, hey, we did our jobs. Our mission was to get out of the first round. We did that so we can stop. And unfortunately, that doesn't sit well with a lot of people. JDP, what's going on? Welcome in. Every time you come in and I see that little Baymax, it's awesome. Big Baymax fan. Cartier trying to get it around, can't. Right now, 32 hits to 29 for the Kraken. Kraken with the puck, they are on the move. Right, it's been 57 years. Enough's enough. NBA doing a game. So they're going to take a commercial break. Let me scroll back to that comment. NBA, they're done a game. It's do or die. Win the game. Get one more if you want to get in the playoffs. Gotcha. So they're going to another commercial break. They're trying. You could tell these teams are trying to pull out all the stops. They're trying to increase the intensity. But all of these icings, all of these whistles just kind of suck the energy out and slow it back down. Pat, how's it going as an ex-Edmonton and ex-Oiler fan after they traded Jordan Eberle and MVP Taylor Hall? Now living in BC, Canada, I want to see Eberle and Kraken go all the way. Pat, I love that. Yeah, I would love to see it. Listen, we talked a little earlier. Eberle never really got his opportunity to shine in Edmonton. Edmonton had too many top draft picks, and Eberle just never really, I think, got his due. It was too early in his career to figure it out. Matthew's saying Dallas is going to win. The Kraken is going to be eliminated. Stars are going to come back. We'll have to wait and see. Do you think that the Stars will bring it back? I don't know. The way the Kraken are playing right now, it's going to be tough. But in these games, you're only down 2 goals. All you need is a lucky bounce, right? A lucky bounce finds a way of putting energy in those legs very, very quickly. But yeah, I would love to see Eberle do well. And Taylor Hall, I was surprised. The way Taylor Hall was playing in Edmonton, I thought, man, it's unfortunate. He's done. You know, he's hit that point of his career where he's falling off quickly, and he got a big resurgence in Boston. So good for Taylor Hall. And Scott Wedgwood coming in here, looking pretty good for the few saves he's had to make. 5 saves in 12.5 minutes. Wedgwood is looking sharp. We're down to 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the second period. Lucky bounce or a poor call. Up, up, down, down. It's kind of similar. So 4-2, 3:10 to go. Florida's going to win the cup. Sabrina, that would be awesome. Right now, I'm hoping for a Florida Oiler final. Florida Oiler final would be awesome. But I'd be happy if the Kraken got there as well. In the corner, Dallas going to bring it into the Seattle zone, setting up on the boards. Little hit coming in there, bringing it up to the half boards, trying to get it out. Comes to the high slot. There's a shot that's going to get steered aside. Seattle going to flip this one up and out. Here comes Dallas. Dallas turning around, going to play this one in. Canes are going to win the cup. JD, that series is going to be awesome. Florida, Carolina, I think is going to be really good. In the corner, battling for it. Kind of the Dallas player sitting on it. The puck is under it. I think the Seattle player had it under his skate. Now they bring it away. Here comes the Kraken. Pass ahead. 3-on-3. Spread coming in. Wenberg. Gives to Schwartz. Schwartz to Wenberg. Wenberg taking a look. Looking in front for the tip. Can't get there. Goes to the side. 2 minutes to go. Don't sleep on Vegas. Vegas is going to be a tough team. Plus, Vegas has the best going for them of all the other teams right now. Well, not of all the other teams. In that series, Vegas has the biggest thing going for them. They're not Canadian. So yes, if we get Game 7 on Monday, it will be 8 p.m. And if Tuesday is Game 7 required in that series, that will be at 9 p.m. So we will have all 3 of those games if required. Tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern for sure. And then Monday, Tuesday, 2 Game 7s if required. We will have them both. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Waiting for the draw just to the left of Grubauer. Dallas is going to win it, but it's stolen away by Seattle. Seattle goes up and they get it out. All the way down by center ice. Had to wait for Dallas to come out before they could send it in. But instead it's tipped up and out of play. Now, I know we get a lot of folks who watch along on the televisions, so I want to say hello and thank you to everybody that's watching along on your television. I know it's not easy. You don't really get the same flexibility to interact and chat and whatnot, but I wanted to acknowledge everybody who's watching on the television. Thank you for watching and supporting us, and thank you to everybody who's ninja watching in general. If you've never come in the chat before, that's cool. We appreciate you just being along. If you want to come in and say hello, we'd appreciate it. Let us know who you are and where you're watching from. Seattle behind the net, throwing it out in front, comes back to the point. Quick shot, that goes just wide. In the corner, Seattle trying to hold it in. Where's the puck? Everybody's looking for it. Now finally it comes out. Here it comes all the way down. Dallas. They're going to try and set this one up. Seattle trying to win the battles. Pokes it off the Dallas player's stick. Dallas coming right into the middle, and they got the puck just out. They tipped it just far enough that it trickled outside. Seattle with the long pass up the middle, trying to get it in. Dallas with a quick stick, intercepting quite a number of passes.
Last minute of play in this period.
Here we go. Under a minute to go. Here's Tolvanen. He's going to play this one in. Down in the corner. Bjorkstrand pulling away. Seattle, they had it for a minute. They had a chance to cut into the middle. They could not do it. 40 seconds to go. Seattle tipping it in. The second period is coming to a conclusion here. Hit in the corner. Seattle eating up precious time here. Trying to get out of this period. 30 seconds to go. Coming around. Francisco, what's going on? Good to see ya. Seattle digging. Dallas trying to get it out. 20 seconds to go. Here comes Dallas. Dallas starting to move on it. They're going to hit the red line. They're going to play this one in. Turned over. Dallas going to try again with 10 seconds to go. They're going to play it in, but it's knocked down with a high stick. So with 7.7 seconds to go on the clock, we're going to have a face-off just outside of the Seattle zone. Go Oilers. There you go. Yes, Knights do have the best thing going for them. It's called Skinner. Jason, I don't think Skinner's been that bad. I mean, part of Skinner's problem is the defense in front of him have really let him down at times. Seattle wins it. Here's a one-timer. That's going to go just wide. Big hit there. They get it back to the point, but not enough time to get a shot off. That's going to do it. They have a 4-2 lead. We are going into the second intermission. I have a very good idea. You put names and spin the wheel. You have chances to get your name. Very good idea. You put your names, spin the wheel. So we've done that, Mike. We've done the wheel spins beforehand, and we do different kind of giveaways here all the time. Let's go back to the intermission screen, and we'll flip it to our second intermission. So let's change our sponsors over, and let's change this to the second intermission. So ladies and gentlemen, you've noticed it during the regular game screen, and here at second intermission, Karken is one of our sponsors. Karken, our affiliate sponsor, they do winter wear. So if you need winter jackets, they also have some nice light puffy jackets for spring, fall. They have some great base layers, some quarter zips, Some really nice shirts. Check them out, Karken.com, and use promo code Samwelb12 to take 15% off regular prices. So Karken.com and promo code Samwelb12. They are awesome. Their stuff is fantastic. We know we're just getting into summer, so you probably don't need a winter jacket right now, but check them out and get it while you can, because their stuff goes quick and you want to make sure you do have it in time for the end of the summer. Thank you very much. I saw that come in. Where was that? Barusha, thank you very much for the super sticker. $2.99. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for doing that and for all your support. Which NHL franchise has the best playoff winning percentage in their whole career? David, that is a tough question. I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say it's got to be like a Montreal, one of the original 6 teams. Because I know early on in their careers, actually, no, this is a trick question. Best winning percentage, it's going to be something like Carolina, who ended up going in and winning a Stanley Cup, and they're not often in the playoffs. So I think it's going to be a team like that gets in there. Do you know the answer? I'd love to know the answer. Margaret, go Oilers, going with those Oilers. Love the orange and blue. Spencer, how's it going? Or Triton and Dallas? They are not here today. Dallas is tied up, and Triton as well has some stuff going on. How do you get both of the Seattle and Stars logo up? Oh, so our channel members, so you're earning points, Sabrina, for being here, and you can redeem Stars or redeem Kraken, and that will bring the graphics up. If you want to put the emojis in the chat, those emojis are exclusive to all of our channel members. Let's see here. I want to make sure. Carbon tax. Very different carbon, Lindsay. Very different carbon. Let's see here. Carolina has been in the playoffs the last 5 years in a row. Have they really? Wow. Clearly, they haven't made a big impression on me. That's crazy. I'll tell you, it's funny. I have Carolina. It was very funny. So here's my Carolina story. So Carolina, when they went in a couple years ago, well, it was many years ago. It was probably about 17 years ago or 18 years ago. When they went on their playoff run, we were actually on vacation at an all-inclusive, and I do a hockey pool every year. And that was the year Carolina won. We were actually watching it from our hotel room on vacation, and we said we were going to go out to some event. I can't remember where we were going to go, but we're like, let's just go back to the room and kind of relax for a little bit. And Dina B, she fell asleep, which was great because it allowed me to put the hockey game on and watch Carolina win the Stanley Cup. And I believe that was the year Bates Battaglia had like 3 overtime goals or something like that. Yeah, 2006. And Battaglia, he had a bunch of OT goals, and it drove me nuts because with those overtime goals, he ended up winning the playoff pool for a guy who we were in the lead, and all those overtime goals put him way up and dropped us down. So I'll always remember that Carolina winning the Stanley Cup with Bates Battaglia being their overtime superstar. It's funny how some of those moments always kind of stick out in your minds. Vegas has the best winning percentage in the playoffs only. That makes sense. I knew it was a little bit of a trick question. At first I was thinking long time teams like some of the original 6, but then I had this feeling that it was one of these newer teams that had gotten in there. Popping over to the park to catch some sunset, have a drink. All right. See you later, Terry. Thanks for hanging out as always, my friend. Enjoy the sunset and some drinks. John, 2 years ago, I was in when the Leafs were beat in the first round. I think, did you mean, was there more to that story? Looks like you put, first round. I don't know if you had more to go there. Lewis, how's it going? What's up, my friend? So this game, let's look at we've been talking right off the top. let's get into the goals because we had a lot of goals exchanged in this second period. It was Tolavainen, his third from Bjorkstrand and Yanni Gord, and that was early at the second period. Then it was Cartier. He gets his third from Beniers and Dunn. And then Joe Pavelski from Hiskinainen and Robertson. And that Pavelski go was very, very close. It was tipped with a high stick, but I mean like up high. It was just under the crossbar, so it did count. It was a good goal. And that's where we sit 4-2 right now. 4-2 in favor of the Seattle Kraken. Taking a look at some of the additional statistics, 12 shots in that period for Dallas, only 8 for Seattle, but it brings the grand totals to 24-17 with Seattle leading. Kraken go 1 for 3 on the power play. Dallas goes 1 for 2. Seattle fallen behind in the face-off circle, 54%. Dallas taking it at this point. If we scroll down a little further, block shots 17 for Seattle, 11 for Dallas. So the Kraken doing a huge job blocking shots here in the second period. Takeaways 8-3 giveaways for Dallas, 6-2 for the Kraken, and hits again pretty even 34-33 with Dallas, just a little bit ahead. Super Goose, welcome back in. Hope you're doing well. I'll be back. See y'all soon. Sammy's 3 Lewis, just a short break. All right, there you go. Thanks, Terry. Appreciate it. Terry knows what's up. Terry knows what's going on. Was a Whalers fan early, visit the area, go to a game every time I go, double attendance. Nice. That makes sense. The Whale. Love it. Thomas, how's it going? Thanks for the coverage. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you for coming in and being here and hanging out. Appreciate that. Jeffrey, Dallas only win the Stanley Cup once. Yes, that's right. And was that the year the Brett Hull toe in the crease year? Was that the year? That was Dallas, right? I believe. I don't recall. I believe that was the year. For those that are here, we're going to be back tomorrow night as well. It's going to be a bit of a late one tomorrow. The Oilers and the Knights, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Onyx, how's it going? Eric the actor? Did I miss a previous comment? Let's see. Maybe I did. But that's okay. Your team, Michael, is Chicago Bulls. Bulls is a good team. Bulls beat my Raptors. They knocked our Raptors out. So what have we learned in this period? Well, when we look at how these two teams are playing, Dallas is flying. Dallas is coming. They're making good plays. They're doing the little things. But so is Seattle. This game is really happening in the neutral zone because both teams, when it's in the Seattle zone, Seattle is winning the little puck battles. When it's in the Dallas zone, Dallas is winning those little puck battles. When it comes to the neutral zone, which is from blue line to blue line over center ice, that's where a lot of the battles are being lost. But the play is so sloppy. So guys are not completing passes. Sticks are being kind of knocked around. So it's very difficult for a team to get a good rush on. We did see a couple odd man rushes. And usually what happens when we see those is it's an odd man rush. It's turned over. And then it goes back the other way. And they just can't put some together. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, special guest coming in. Let's get it going. We got to switch to camera 1, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Dallas Hockey Girl. What's going on? Dallas, are you coming live from Cirque?
Hello from the theater.
From the theater. How do I, hang on, I guess I can't make you.
Yes.
Which, this, from Cirque, correct? Cirque du Soleil? Oh,
No, Princess of
JD
Wales
coming in,
Theater.
$4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate the hard work you put into this channel. Thank you. You're very
Thank you,
welcome.
Jonathan.
Thank you for all the support. And yes, a very happy birthday weekend to the one and only Dallas Hockey Girl, who's coming at you live from downtown Toronto still. Yes,
Princess of Wales
downtown.
Theater.
Enjoyed the Blue Jays game. Now taking on. Oh, that's right. It's the theater tonight. It's not Cirque. It's
Yeah, Blue Jays tomorrow.
Blue Jays tomorrow. Wow, my days are all backwards. I thought it was
I can
Jays today.
only imagine. Sam. My signal's probably not very good, but I just wanted to come in and say hello and go hockey go.
Awesome. We appreciate it. Thank you, Dallas, very much. Enjoy the performance. And if you happen to tell a few people, come and check us out at Intermission. If they want to know what's going in the hockey game. I heard.
Right on. I'll hand out your card.
There you go. The theaters really appreciate the promotion inside for other people.
Yes, they do. They do. And I've got leftover chicken parm to bring you, Sam.
Oh, yes, I saw that picture. So good. So good.
So good. It was so good.
And you
So
did, was
good.
it
It was a good
the
thing I walked to the theater. I had to walk it off.
and you did was that the bruschetta as well, the other picture? Oh,
Yes.
killing me.
Bruschetta.
Killing me. Dallas goes,
So
she was
good.
at one of our favorite
So good.
restaurants. All right.
So
Well,
good.
Dallas, enjoy the show. Thank you for coming in and checking in. We appreciate it. Everybody's saying hello, and we'll see Dallas again very, very soon.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right, there's Dallas coming checking in. So awesome, so kind. She's in at the theater going to check out some artistic performances, and so nice of her to come in and come over to say hello. I believe they're at Intermission. So that's Dallas. We'll see her again very, very soon. Wow, Eternal. Really, that's what that's a pretty lofty bet, or is that what you could win? You bet everything. That's a pretty big bet there. That takes guts. Especially on this team that's been so up and down. But they're looking great. In game 6, Vegas Golden Knights are gonna win that game and guarantee let go of Vegas like Vegas. I don't know. I don't think anything's a guarantee. Beverly, I absolutely will. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, I should say that to everybody, to all the mothers out there. Have a very happy Mother's Day for tomorrow. Hopefully you all get spoiled and pampered and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Brunches and barbecues and all the good stuff. So to all the mothers, have a happy Mother's Day. And to those that are celebrating with their mothers, make sure it's a very special day. And last but not least, to those who Mother's Day can be a very tough day, we wish you all the best. And of course, our thoughts are with you. So to everybody out there, whatever your situation is, we hope it's the best possible day it can be. So thank you, Beverly, for that. I will most certainly pass it along. You know, and it's interesting, we have on Mother's Day, and we see this as well, any of these big holidays when they come up. Um, Sam, you're where in a band? I'm Jansen, I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. um, Oh, unless you're saying like, where are you in the band? Well, I would be in the best seats of the house because I'd be at the drums and the singer and the guitarist would be right here and here. But I'm not sure I understand your question. Wow, just saw a statistic that Toronto was 1-5 at home during the playoffs. That's right, 1-5, and the big four, the core four, only scored 3 goals in this second round. Always give your mom a hug. Gotcha. Okay, yes, absolutely. 4 p.m. burgers at Chuck's. Don't know why. Step one of burgers. I'd take the keg. Yeah, oh, the keg, Jonathan. I haven't been to the keg in a long time. Love the keg. Listen, if anybody from the keg is watching and wants to sponsor the show, I work for Billy Miner Pie. That's all I'm saying. The keg is phenomenal. We actually haven't done the keg for a while. It's pretty good. Welcome back, 8 Shorts. I know for us, we got a brunch tomorrow, followed by a barbecue in the evening, And of course, 10 p.m., once we digest all the food, it's right back to hockey to see if the Oilers can force a game 7 themselves. And I hope they can, because wouldn't that be awesome? Monday, Tuesday, back-to-back game 7s. That's what playoffs is all about. I can prep what's going on, welcome in, and prep a very happy Mother's Day for tomorrow to you and to all. We just finished doing our Mother's Day speech, but we wanted to make sure anyone who's just coming in gets the acknowledgement as well. So yeah, that's going on. Let's go back talking about what's going on in this game. If we look at both sides of the coin, how does Seattle hold on to the lead and win? Well, they have to come in. Seattle has to keep winning the little battles and play defensive minded, but they can't be afraid of turning those defensive plays into offensive plays. When you block a shot, and again, Seattle had 17 block shots. So when you block a shot, you got to turn and run that down. You got to capitalize on those opportunities while you have them. For Dallas, how does Dallas win this game? They need to keep putting the pressure on. Dallas can't be worried about making mistakes. Dallas needs 3 goals to win, 2 to tie. So you're going to need a goal within the first 10 minutes, and then you're going to look for a goal kind of in that 10 to 7 minute marker to tie it up, and then you got your press to win. You can't be worried. You know, if you're Dallas, you have that game 7 to fall back on. You cannot be worried about winning it all tonight. You got to put the pressure on. If you put on too much pressure and you make a mistake and Seattle scores again, it's okay. You take it back for game 7. Did you do the hot dog peanut butter? No, we have not yet, Jansen. We just had our barbecue cleaned. We just had the barbecue fixed up. However, there's an issue with the component underneath that regulates the gas, and we're getting some mixed opinions. One company is saying it's not a problem because you control the gas, by the side of the house to turn it on or off. That regulator is just to, high or low. Another company is saying if that regulator is somewhat defective, don't use it, go buy a new barbecue. But after what we just spent to get it fixed up and cleaned up, we don't really want to go buy a new barbecue. So we're kind of debating, trying to get another opinion on what to do with the barbecue. So all these dilemmas. Might not be here too long tonight. We're all jumping in the hot tub for the first time. Prep, that's awesome. All right, third period is underway. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out, having some fun during second intermission. Let's get the third period going. And I am super jealous that there's a hot tub party going on. That is awesome. That is very, very cool. And what a great night. Great night for that as well. Here's Pavelski coming in. He dings the iron. Pavelski coming close. He walks in and hits the iron. Wow. That is exactly what we were talking about the Stars looking to do. And they almost got that going. Here comes Larson with it. Pavelski right away dinging the iron. So close. All of the Leaf players' parents had not born when they won the last. That's true. That's funny, Lindsay. Coming around. Back to the point. Larson going to throw this in. Seattle trying to tip it in. Can't do it. Boiled hot dog with peanut butter like at the ballpark. That's true, Jansen. That's true. But the boiled hot dogs just aren't the same. But I think we might have to do it. We might have to do it. There's an offside call at the line, so we're going to get a face-off here. Wow, Dallas. Coming out, they brought this down. Pavelski just sails one. Beats the glove hand side and hits the iron. Dings the iron. And the way it came back out, there was a Dallas player crossing. It came out right behind, and the Dallas player went to kick it up to his stick, and he kicked it just wide of the net. Thank you, new subscriber coming in. Appreciate that. Puts us 2 away from 71-40. Back down low. Dallas gets it all the way back in their zone. Sam, you're my favorite play-by-play. Oh, Jansen, appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for all your support. Seattle looks flat. They are a little flat. They're looking a little slow. Dallas has come out and they've come to play. Dallas is jumping all over them. They're winning those battles now in the offensive zone. And here they come. Seguin with a quick shot. That gets knocked down. Seguin gets taken down. Coming back around. Turnover in the slot. That comes all the way through. Seattle's going to chip this one out. They're going to get it, and Bjorkstrand knocks it all the way down. Seattle, a little slow to start the third period. Dallas is cooking on all cylinders. They are pushing to get back in here. Here we go back around. It's coming, that peanut butter hot dog. Absolutely. Playing this one around. Dallas coming in. Little back play into the slot again, and they hit the post again. Dallas with 2 posts and a partridge in a pear tree. Here comes Seattle as they bring it to center and roll this one down as Dallas twice kisses the iron. Wow. Here comes Robertson, going to play this one in. Dallas continuing to put it into Seattle territory. Seattle back to pick it up. They're going to spin this one around. About 3 minutes gone and 2 posts. Here's Dallas going to chip this around. It's in their own end. They're going to flip it up to center ice. Little spin move there. Seattle gets the puck. The Kraken going to play it up off the boards. The chase is on. Dallas at center ice going to take it and take the hit. Seattle going to put this one down into Dallas's territory. Behind the net, they're going to play it ahead. Here's a long pass up all the way down the ice, and the hand is up. That's going to be an icing call. A little bit of a slow icing call, but an icing call nonetheless. And thank you, new subscriber. Appreciate that very much. It's funny, these posts in Seattle have a very heavy clank sound to it. Very different sounding posts than what we're used to from some of the other rinks. Stars need to pick it up. Lewis, Stars are getting there. Stars are increasing their performance. Seattle has to match that intensity. Dallas going to win it back. Here come the Stars. Coming across, shot, that gets blocked. Going to be chipped out. Seattle, long pass. Here comes the Kraken. The Kraken going to dump this one in the corner. Chase is on, going to dig it free. Hiskinainen is in there. He's battling for it. Emberley is in there. Seattle gets it. Beniers to the point. Cross ice, bottom of the face-off cycle. And there's a shot, and Wedgwood is going to make the save. Of course, Wedgwood comes out to start the third period. Toronto fans deserve better. That they do. That they do. Release the Kraken. Nothing but a net. Love that name. Nothing but a net. Release the Kraken. Absolutely. The Kraken is on fire right now. The legend has awoken. Seattle going to win that draw. Back to the point. Going to play this around behind the net. Dallas there to pick it up. Here comes Dallas. Suter, he plays it ahead. Seattle steals it at the red line. Seattle, they put it in, not low or not deep as Hiskinen knocks it down. Going to play this all the way back out. And this is going to be another icing call. So with 4 minutes gone now, 16 minutes remain in the period. This is coming all the way back down to Dallas territory. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Draisaitl, 6 goals in 1 game to tie Curry and Leach. Wow. He's getting close. Draisaitl's been shut out the last 2. After a great first 2 games. First couple of games. Maybe his first 3 games. He's been shut out the last couple. Draisaitl needs to get back in that scoring punch. Thank you very much, H Shorts. Appreciate that. Fantasy matchup, Draisaitl versus Grubauer. That would be pretty wild. Down low, Dallas going to pick up the puck. And thank you very much. Hitting that subscribe puts us up to 40. 71-40. Down low in the corner. There's a big hit. Seattle working away across. Bjorkstrand gets it up. Here comes Tolvainen. Tolvainen's been awesome. He just had a great game tonight. He's met and he's being forced there by Hanley. Hanley getting in. Olasek's coming in. And Dallas is going to pull it back in their own zone. Here comes Harley. Harley on the rush. On the move. Thank you very much. Nothing but a net. Appreciate it. Little roller in on the goaltender. And Grubauer is going to make that save. I have to say, I'm impressed with Grubauer this game. I was nervous about him, and I don't have much trust in Grubauer from how I've seen him play over the years, but he is looking real good right now. What just happened there? There we go. Let's get that back up there. All right, we got a face-off just to the left of the Seattle goalie. Seattle's going to win this back. They're going to get it up and down the ice. Dallas going to tag up, turn, and come right back in. Going into the corner. Dallas coming in with the shoulders blazing. Seattle pitches it, can't get it out. Rolls right through the high slot, back to the point. Hanging on is Harley. Harley going to throw it in. This is intercepted by the Kraken. Kraken get it to the red line, and they continue. Moving into Dallas' zone, trying to jump around the defender. Can't do it. Late hit in the corner. Seattle, look out. 3-on-2. Now it's a 3-on-3. Now everybody's back. Dallas going to roll it towards the net. Intercepted. Schultz going to play this up. Here comes Seattle. Look out. Heads up play to elude a hit. But they gave up the puck. Here comes Heiskanen. Drops it back. Heiskanen gets it back. Coming around, trying to center it in front. And Grubauer somehow finds that puck. And he holds on to it. Unbelievable. That's right. Contain Pavelski. This top line for Dallas has been outstanding the last couple games. And Seattle's done a really good job of slowing them down here tonight. 4-2 Seattle with just about 15 minutes. A little less than 15 minutes to go. Dallas is coming on strong here. They're coming on real strong. 26-19 are the total shots. So Dallas gets kicked out of the faceoff zone. Here comes Jamie Benn to take it. The official getting ready to drop the puck. Ben versus Bernies. Matty B against Jamie B. The B's are buzzing in this face-off circle. Hold the line. Don't leaf it. Oh, Lindsay, too soon. Too soon. Don't leaf it. Another false start. Just drop the puck. There we go. And Beniers is going to win that. Seattle's going to chip it up the boards, but it's intercepted by Dallas. Donoff can't get it. Now it's chipped out. Here's Emberley. Emberley, he's going to bring it into the Dallas zone. He's got a man breaking, and the puck is tipped away. Emberley gets it the other side, coming out behind the net. He had to jump out of the way of a hit. Dallas bringing it back around. The Stars. Long pass. That got knocked down by the Seattle player. Dallas going to roll it back. Seattle picking it up. Giveaway in the neutral zone. Dallas had to wait for his player to tag up. Here comes Dallas in, and it's stolen away again by Dunn. Dunn doing a nice job. He steals it away. And we got a penalty coming up. Who is this going to be? Because there were two players upended here. Let's see. Where is this going? Seattle takes the call. Seattle gets the hold. It's going to be Dunn. They're going to go to commercial break. Dunn is going to get the call. Dunn had it in the corner, and I thought the Dallas player upended Dunn. And then Dunn, I guess, in retaliation, gets caught. So he's going to get the holding call. So the penalty is up. I'm very bitter. I make lemons taste smooth. Lindsay, that's funny. What do the Dallas Stars and the Titanic have in common? Oh, I think it's too soon for that one. Holy Mother's Day weekend to all. Yes, 24/7. Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Who is a better player, like McDonald or Steve Yzerman? When you're talking about McDonald, are you talking about Lanny McDonald? Or is there another McDonald? I want to make sure I'm assuming Lanny McDonald. Two very different players in two very different decades. It's almost hard to compare. I think Yzerman was such an incredible player. He's got such a great mind for the game. I mean, listen, Steve Yzerman built the Tampa Bay Lightning to win back-to-back Stanley Cup championships and take a run for a third. I mean, he did a fantastic job building that team for most of their components. Now he's gone over to Detroit, and I love what he's doing there with the young kids he's bringing in and putting together. Epic Emberley and the Kraken. So, Pat, you must be pretty stoked that the Blackhawks getting the #1 pick. You're going to get Connor Bedard. He's going to change that whole franchise around. I have to call it a night. All right, Lewis, have a fantastic evening. And thanks, as always, for hanging out. We appreciate it. Zenith, what's going on? Go Seattle. Welcome in. Again, here we go. They're just showing a replay in the corner. So both players get mixed up. You could have easily called it a penalty on both of them so late in this game. Here's Robertson to Heiskanen. Heiskanen passes it across. Working this one down. Mike Modano, that's what I meant to say. Oh, okay, gotcha, Jeffrey. Mike Modano, yeah, man, oh, that's tough. Him and Yzerman, both outstanding players. I have to think about that. Back to the point for Hintz. Hintz puts it across. Seattle trying to get there. They chip it out in the middle. Here it comes Seattle, shorthanded. Playing it up just a little too far. Heiskanen, he picks it up. He's going back and spinning around. I need the Stars to win. Major Allen wants the Stars. They're behind. It's 4-2 Seattle. Dallas trying to strike back. 1:15 to go in the Dallas power play. Here comes Heiskanen. He's going to drop this one back. Dallas moving up ahead. Bringing it in. Jamie Benn. He's going to roll this back in the corner. Seattle gets there first. Soucy is in there. Hintz is in there. Can't get it. Seattle has it, and they're going to play it off the boards. And here comes the Kraken. Kraken working up. Wenberg drops it off. Seattle shorthanded. Coming in. Wrapping it around behind the net. Pass out in front, and a shot goes way high into the netting. With 46 seconds remaining on the Dallas power play, we're going to get a face-off in the Dallas zone. Environmental, the Leafs hurt my heart too much. That was tough. Daily events, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well, and thanks for being here tonight. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. We're having a great time watching these two teams battle it out. Chicago last first overall pick was Patrick Kane. That was just a few years ago. Here comes Suter. Suter working it up. 40 seconds to go to Dandinoff. Back to Suter. Suter going to hit the red line and dump it in. Dallas trying to get set up. They pick it up. Here's Max Domi. Domi to Suter to Domi to Suter. Suter looking. Going to go the other side for Sagan. Sagan, he has no shooting lane. He goes down low to Johnson and makes a nice play. Wyatt Johnson, such a good young gun. Great player for Dallas. He's going to have a bright future. Domi kind of gets knocked down. Seattle picks up the puck. Sagan strips it away. Sagan bringing it back around. 10, I think Seattle will take this one. So far they are. That's it for the power play. We're back to even strength. 5-on-5 hockey. 4-2 Seattle with 11:34 to go. In the corner, Seattle picks it up. They have it in their own end. Going to move forward. Here's a pass ahead. Intercepted. Dallas walking into the slot. Big shot, and that gets blocked. Seattle gets it up to Emberley. 2-on-1. Emberley puts it across. They score! Seattle hammers it home. The Kraken, Matty Beniers. Beauty. What a goal, Matty Beniers. Great passing play. Him and Emberley. What a chemistry they've developed. The Seattle Kraken extend that 2-goal lead to a 3-goal lead. 5-2 Seattle. They are playing so well right now. What a great goal by Beniers. He makes no mistake about it. He blasts it in for his third from Emberley and Schwartz. May the Schwartz be with you. Adventures with Paul, game over. Pat, there you go. Emberley with a beauty setup. Listen, anything is possible. The Vegas Golden Knights scored 3 goals in just a couple of minutes last night to defeat the Oilers. So anything is possible. Here's a shot, and just like that, Dallas gets it right back. There's a brawl in front of the net. But we think Dallas has just scored. So let's see what's going to go on here. There's a big brawl in front of the net. Let's see the replay here. The shot from the point definitely goes in, but there's some goaltender interference. The shot comes. It's tipped in front. This is a good goal. The goaltender interference came after the puck had entered the net. So this is a good goal. This will be a good goal. So Dallas, just as fast as Seattle scores, Dallas scores right back. Unbelievable. So they are going to do a quick review, but this is a good goal. Playoff hockey, the best time of year, 24/7. I 100% agree. And this is a good goal. Game is back underway, 5-3, as both teams exchange goals. Wow. Here we go. Seattle coming right back in. They're going to take a shot. And a quick save there by Wedgwood. Just under 11 minutes to go. What's the difference between the Dallas Stars and a mosquito? Uh-oh. I can hardly wait. Here comes Dallas. That's going to be knocked down. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying this play-by-play coverage tonight and you're enjoying the stream, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We'd love for you to come back for more playoff hockey. We're 8 subscribers away from 7150. So thank you for your support and thank you for hitting that subscribe. So these goals have been coming fast and furious. We're up to a total of 8 so far here in this game. Joe Sakic was amazing. Sakic was spectacular. Elijah, what's going on? Let's go Kraken. Get the Kraken going. Kraken's putting up, they're making a good fight right now. And of course, for everybody who's new coming in, you are earning points just by being here, and you can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat. Here comes Seattle. They're going to chip this ahead, intercepted by Dallas. Dallas plays it back out. A lot of giveaways at both blue lines. Seattle picks it up and sends it all the way back down into the Dallas zone. Dallas going to turn this one right back around. I got my money on this. Dallas needs to win. I have to pay the rents, Jeffrey. There you go. Voids, what's going on? Welcome in. DIB Keith, welcome in. Thanks everyone for being here. JRB, what's going on? We got a freeze redeem. There we go. Lindsay's going to freeze the host using her points. You can redeem your points to bring up different graphics on the screen, whether it's the Seattle, whether it's Dallas, or whether you want to freeze the host. Here comes Seattle, bringing it all the way down in. Seattle's going to roll it in on the Dallas goaltender Wedgwood, and he's going to hang on to that one. For those who don't know, the Alberta Oilers were Edmonton's early WHA until... Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Time is ticking away. They're going to a commercial break. Wow, this game is very different, what we're seeing now, to how this game started. Liz coming in as a rookie. Liz, thank you for joining the membership team, and congrats on becoming a Samwelb12 Experience rookie member. So that will give you instant access to all the custom emojis that you can play with. And if my internet cooperates, I will get you set up so you can gamble with the points that you have been earning. So lots of ways that you can play with those points. Family is gathered around the speaker right now. We're Knights Kraken fans. Awesome. Acilio, well, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. This is going to be a great finish as the Kraken looking to push Game 7. Trying to get it done. All right, well, let's get Liz set up here so Liz can use the gambling. Leslie, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm in Peru. Come on, Kraken. There you go. The Kraken have fans out in Peru, all over the world. We love it. Thank you, Leslie, for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. All right, we're going to get Liz set up here. It'll only take me a minute. They're at commercial break. Both these teams coming on, playing super hard. And, man, they've just exchanged goals. The teams are looking good. Seattle is looking good. Dallas was starting to put the pressure on. They were, a little scary. A little scary. All right, Liz, you are officially set up. So you can now use the gambling commands if you do !gamble and type the number of points you want to use. You can win, you can lose, and have some fun with your points. JRB, you can use your points. You should see momentarily there'll be a bot called Streamlabs that will post all the commands, and you can enter in any of those commands to bring the graphics up on the screen. All right, back from commercial break. Here we go. Down in the Seattle zone behind the net. The Kraken battling away. Dallas trying to pull the puck out. Dallas continuing to work in there. 2-on-2. Dallas comes away with the puck. They're spinning it around. Working through. Come on, internet. Don't fail me now. Here's Dallas coming out. Can't get through. Let me close some of my windows here. Coming in. Eberle takes a shot. That's going to go just wide. He's still continuing to battle. Dallas picking it up. Here, the Stars on the move. Working it down low in the corner. It's Seattle trying to get it out of their own end. They can't. Now they do. Look out. Heads up play. Seattle flips it through. Here comes the Kraken. Pass across. Couldn't get there in time. Chance for a shot in the slot. They just couldn't get it up. Here's a shot from the point. Wedgwood kicks out the save. John, there you go. There you go, JRB. Checking your points. You got it. Those are the right commands. Don't know how to do this, but I feel pumped. There you go, Liz. You'll learn it. You'll figure it out. Our mods will help you along the way. Here comes Dallas. Dallas going to chip this into the corner. 5-3 Seattle. 7:40 left to go. Continuing to battle for this puck. Stolen away. Dodonov couldn't get it. Here comes the Kraken. Pass across. Seattle in front for the tip, and that's going to go just wide. Thank you, new subscriber, for hitting that subscribe. Putting us 7 away from 50. And there's a quick save by Wedgwood. Wedgwood is looking fantastic right now. Wedgwood coming in relief, and he's looking good. Major, thanks for the follow. I am on Twitch, but to be honest, I don't stream too often on Twitch. So you can find me, Samwelb12 on Twitch. But I would suggest if YouTube is the best place to subscribe, because that's where we do our most work, most of our work. As well on Instagram. You can follow our new Instagram account, the Samwelb12 Experience as well. 7:22 to go. Seattle gets waved out of the draw. They're going to switch up a couple of players. Are you live right now on YouTube? Yes, Major. We are live right now on YouTube. Coming around, Seattle going to put this one down in the corner. Pitching it across. Here's Grubauer, plays it ahead. Seattle trying to get it out, but Dallas jamming the sideboards. Seattle goes back, and they're going to try the other side. They're able to get it out of their own zone. Leaf, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Wenberg waiting, giving it back over. Couldn't get there. Dallas going to go the other side. Seattle trying to cut it off. Tanev trying to get there, and this is going to tip up into the bench, so we're going to get a face-off deep in the Dallas zone. Unbelievable. End-to-end action. I'm going to change the subject. You like the 76ers for tomorrow? Jeffrey, I'll be honest, I don't know enough about basketball to give you a good opinion. I'm here just because of the book talk and the Kraken. There you go, Dean. I was telling that story earlier about book talk, but I couldn't remember if it was Instabook or whatever it was. I had no idea. Resist the Kraken. The Kraken have been outstanding. Thank you, subscriber. Coming in, putting us 6 away from 71-50. Here it comes in the neutral zone. Dallas going to chip this one in. The pressure is on in the corner. Seattle playing it up ahead, trying to get it out. 6:20 to go. 6:20 to go. Dallas steals. They bring it in front, the high slot, and they couldn't get the shot off. Seattle intercepts. Here it comes Seattle. Walking right up the middle. Seattle going to take a shot. That's deflected high into the corner. Seattle following up on it. Banging away in there. Nice play by Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand. He's going to now peel away and head off. Dallas making changes. Everybody's making changes. The Stars have it behind the net. Here comes Dallas up the boards, working their way out. Little play in. There's a stick that goes flying, got knocked out of someone's hands. Eberle's just playing it up enough. He's going to get that out. There he is, Major. Welcome in to the YouTube show. VFC, how's it going? Major, now you can see the difference of our YouTube setup compared to the TikTok setup. Coming back around, Seattle going to play this one up. It's going to come up. They're going to tip it past. No, almost tipped it past the Dallas player. Seattle backing it up now. They have possession. 5:20 to go. Time is ticking. Here we go. Seattle working this one ahead. Kind of eating up a few seconds before they move the puck. Goes down into the corner. Nice little play there. Jared McCann, he's going to play it ahead. Thank you for the shared. Trizzy Trey, appreciate that. Dallas cycling around. It's Hiskinen. Going to play it around. Seattle intercepted behind the net for a moment. Comes back to Hiskinen. Hiskinen, he's going to carry it up. Seattle crowd is loud and proud tonight. It's SK all day. Here comes the Kraken. The Kraken on the move. Leslie's nervous. She's feeling it. Going to play this around all the way in. Wedgwood going to stop it behind the net. Going to reverse it around. Dallas on the move. 4.5 now to go. 4.5 to go. Here's Johnny. Go Seattle, go. Quick shot. Wedgwood with a nice stop. That goes into the other corner. All the way back the other way. Dallas coming down. Seattle doing a number on them. They intercept, and they're going to move this one out. Thank you, subscriber. Puts us 5 away. If you've not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe for us. Pinecone, what's going on? Here we go. There goes the goalie. Wedgwood is on the bench. Wedgwood is on the bench. It's a 6-on-5. Dallas has an empty net. I repeat, Dallas has an empty net. Dallas trying to sweep it in front. Stolen by the Kraken. Kraken taking into the boards. They can't get it out. Half boards. Working through. Eberle has it. Eberle cycles. He's going to bank it off the boards. It's curling. It's curling, and it just misses the net. Whoa, no icing call there. Eberle was so close to putting that one in. Tom, thank you very much. And a great job for the Kraken. Game 7 is upcoming. We got 3 minutes to go. Eberle's on it. Eberle's taking shots to the head. Holy cow. Eberle is down. The Dallas player on top of him is giving him shots to the head. And the refs just say, I don't see anything. They finally blow the play down. And with 3:11 to go, it's 5-3 Kraken. Great job by the Kraken so far in this game. It has been absolutely incredible. They're going to go to a commercial break. Wow. Wedgwood is out. He is on the net. He's going to have to come back in now because this faceoff will be in Dallas's end. So Wedgwood will have to come back in at least for the initial play here. Thank you, new subscriber coming in. That puts us 4 away. 4 subscribers away from 7150. Thank you all so very much. Appreciate it. It's the playoffs. Let them play. That's right, Space. Let them play. JJ boys, what's going on? Let's go Tampa. JJ, they lost. CFC, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome everybody who's just... Yes, Game 7 will be a win or go home situation. And Game 7 will be next week on Monday. So this is our streaming schedule over the next couple of days. Tomorrow night, we have the Oilers and the Golden Knights. That's at 10 o'clock Eastern. We're going to be calling that game. Game 7 for the Kraken in Dallas will be Monday at 8 p.m. And then should the Oilers force a Game 7 against Vegas, that game will be Tuesday night. And I believe that's at 9 p.m. So we're going to have all the Game 7s covered. Whatever there's going to be, we are going to bring it to you. So make sure that you have your notification bell set so you know when we go live with those games. And thank you, new subscribers coming in. Appreciate it. Putting us 2 subs away from 7150. The Kraken crowd is going wild. They're waiting to finish this one up. The towels are waving. They're going bananas. Let's go. Let's finish this off. 3:11. Thank you, Major. Appreciate it very much. Here we go. Dallas going to win this. Going to play it ahead. Little chipped down. Dallas bringing it into the Kraken zone. 3 minutes to go. Dallas to the point. Cross ice. It's an empty net again. 6-on-5. The Seattle player does not have a stick. Oh, there's goaltender interference. The Dallas player takes out the Seattle goalie. His head comes off. Well, not his head. His helmet comes off. His helmet comes off. It's in the net. So the Seattle player, the Dallas player runs into Grubauer, and then Grubauer's bucket comes off and falls into the net. So this definitely would have been an interference call. So very, very dangerous play. The puck hit him right in the mask, and that one popped off. Thank you, subscriber, coming in one away. Who is going to be the subscriber? That's going to be Mr. or Miss 7150. Bowie is jumping in the crowd with the fans. The mascot is going wild. It's a face-off in the Seattle zone. Seattle's going to clear this out and down the ice. 2:37 to go. It's an icing call. We got an icing call. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about one of our partner channels, the Florida Park Explorers. They are in the Disney parks almost every day, bringing you the Disney magic. You got to check them out, the Florida Park Explorers. As well, our good friend Pete with the Pete McDevitt Show, doing baseball, football, some hockey, basketball, and a lot of Disney talk shows. Pete over on Pete McDevitt.
Let's go.
Here's a quick shot. That goes wide. Relax comes in. Thank you, Relax. There it is. You got it. 7150. Witchfinder, what's going on? I'm great. Hope you are as well. Dallas with it. Dallas moving it around. It's an empty net. Back across. Here's a one-timer. Seattle's going to block that. Dallas holds it in. Seattle going to try again. Heiskanen holds it in again. Coming around behind. Seattle trying to put it through. 2 minutes to go. Dallas walking out. Players are falling all over the place. And Larson picks it up. He's going to clear this out and down the ice. Dallas picking it up. Dallas turning this one around. Here comes Dallas. All the way back down. They still need 2 to tie. 1:45 to go. Dallas working it down low. Coming around, and Seattle rolls this all the way down. Dallas can't lollygag. They got to pick it up. It's Heiskanen. He stops, he pops, he turns, and here we go. Dallas on the way. 1:33 to go here in the third period. Picking it up, they can't clear. Seattle now clears. They get it out and down the ice. Dallas has to come back and pick it up. They were around it behind their own net. They have it down low. Big hit there. Great play. Wow. Bjorkstrand is being awesome here in this period. Coming in, 1:11 to go. 1:11 to go. Here's Dallas on the move. Dallas working up. They're going to bring it in across. Seattle's going to steal again. Here's
Last minute
Eberle.
of play in this period.
Eberle with the empty net, and he buries it. Eberle. Eberle was absolutely incredible. He puts that one in and has the final say. That was wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked.
That's the bottom line. The Stone Cold Simpson.
There it is. Eberle puts it in. That is absolute madness. The crowd is going wild. Let's Go Kraken is flooding the stadium. Just wild. Schwartz coming up with a couple big saves, big blocks, and allows Jordan Eberle to put that in. Here comes Dallas. They're trying to strike back. 6-3. Quick shot. That's going to be steered to the corner. 6th goal this postseason. It's his career high. He's got 2 tonight. Quick shot and another save by Grubauer, and some rough, tough stuff happening in front. Morgan Geekie is standing over top of a fallen Dallas star. This one is going to go to 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will find us here tomorrow night at 10 p.m. and you will find us back here Monday night at 8. Couple more games of round 2 upcoming. There you go, Leslie. Congrats. Your Kraken are going to force a game 7. 34.5 seconds left to go. The crowds are going wild. Scramble draw. Seattle's going to win that. They're going to bank it off the boards. Not out. Dallas holds it in the slot. Quick shot. That goes to the corner. 25 seconds to go. Here's another shot. That's going to go just wide. Seattle picks this one up. They're going to flip this one out to the neutral zone. Battling in the neutral zone. They're still digging. I can't see because everybody's standing and the puck is on that sideboard. We got a scrap. Everybody's grabbed somebody. Everybody's throwing shots. Not sure what exactly started this, but the Stars and the Kraken are all in bear hugs. And Geeky is in there again. He's mixing it up. Fasca's in there. Donato's in there. Everybody has a dance partner. And the linesmen are going to come in and separate them all. The crowd is singing along to Fight for Your Right to Party. Love it. The Seattle crowd is hyped as they should be. And the Dallas Stars are still kind of pushing and shoving. The refs, the officials trying to break this one up. Seattle is showing they are not a pushover. Prodigal Knight, what's going on? I ain't taking Florida on that one. Game 7 is upcoming, and it's going to be a doozy. I love hearing these crowds sing along to the songs. Absolutely epic. Peter, I agree with you. I agree with you. JDP, I can't wait for that series to come up. We're going to go head-to-head, Florida, Carolina. For the right to party. Love it. The hockey gods are laughing this entire playoffs. Liz, that they are. That they are. That's right, Jaden. All right, let's get the wave going. Our virtual wave to wrap up this game with 9.4 seconds left to go. We'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave hands going. Hey. Yes, Des, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Scramble draw. Seattle's going to win it back. 7, 6, 5. They're just holding on to it. 3, 2, 1. Game over. Game over. They win. Seattle takes it home. Way to go, Seattle. Way to go, Kraken, forcing game number 7. What a finish. What an absolutely exceptional finish. They're the 6th franchise all-time to reach game 7 in each of the first round series. The Kraken went 7 in round 1. They went 7 in round 2. Will there be a round 3? We will see. Dawson, you bet your bottom dollar. We're going to be here tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, Monday night for this game 7. And should there be a Tuesday night game 7, Oilers and Golden Knights, we'll be doing that as well. So make sure you have your notifications on, your subscriptions in, because we got lots of hockey still to come. Don't forget, Monday we are also giving away the signed Doug Gilmour picture. If you have not yet subscribed and enter this contest, make sure you subscribe, go to our community section, and enter for your chance to win the autographed Doug Gilmour picture. And we have it right here. So here it is. There's the auto. We're going to be sending this to somebody on Monday. We're going to announce the winner. Nothing but a thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you for everyone coming in. Let's go back to our main screen here. So here we go. We know the Eastern Conference is set. Florida, Carolina. But over on the West, we got one game 7. Will we have another game 7? Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. We're going to find out there. Ladies and gentlemen, this one was epic. Let me run through all the goal scorers real quick. It was Yanni Gourde, his 4th, from Tolvanen and Schultz. It was Mason Marchment, his 4th, from Sagan and Domi. Then it was Eberle from Tolvanen and McCain. Then it was Tolvanen, his 3rd, from Bjorkstrand and Gourde. Then it was Cartier, his 3rd, from Bernies and Dunn. Then it was Pavelski, his 8th, from Hiskinen and Robertson. And they got the fish on the ice. Bernies throwing the rubber fish into the crowd. Love it. Then it was Bernies who scored his 3rd from Emberle and Schwartz. And then it was Joel Kiviranta getting his 1st from Harley and Fasca. And then Eberle his 2nd from Wenberg. So those are your goal scorers. In total, Seattle 29 shots, Dallas 23. 52% in the face-off circle was Dallas. Each team going 1 for 3 on the power play. 48 hits. Sorry, they just adjusted it. 47 hits for Dallas, 46 for Seattle. Seattle with 23 block shots, 15 for Dallas. It's going to be absolutely wild. In the end scrum, it looks like Fasca took a 10-minute misconduct penalty. It'll be interesting to see if that draws any disciplinary action. Was there anybody else that got a 10-minute? Let's just take a quick peruse. And Donato also got a 10-minute misconduct in that last skirmish. So we got to award some stars here. Let's do our 3 stars.
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
3 stars for tonight's game. I think the 3rd star tonight has to be Grubauer. Grubauer was incredible. He made stop 20 of 23 saves. I thought he was great. We're going to award him the 3rd star tonight. Star number 2, and this is tough. This is a lot of guys deserving it. Beniers with 2 points tonight. He deserves it. Yanni Gourde with 2 points tonight. He deserves it as well. But I think we're going to have to give it to Tolvainen. He gets star number 2. He had 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points, 2 penalty minutes, 3 shots on net, 1 hit, 1 block, all in 16.5 minutes of play. And your number 1 star tonight, hands down, at least in my opinion, goes to Jordan Eberle. 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points, +2, 3 shots on net, 1 hit, 1 block, 57% in the faceoff circle in 17.5 minutes of play. So you're up to date. Those are all your stats in today's hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, late night, 10 p.m. Oilers, Knights, what's it going to be? Until then, have a great sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thank you, mods. Thank you, members. Thanks to all of our new friends and subscribers. Can't wait to see you again real soon.